Oh God, webcam is wrong. Hello everybody. I'm going to be messing with my webcam for just a minute. Bear with me. I got to get it fixed. I forgot I was filming some. Okay. I'd not fixed this back up. What's up? Today we're going to be doing some. Today we're going to be doing some Minecraft Skygrid as soon as I get the world to stop being crooked, right? Because nobody wants a crooked that. It kind of looks right, but it still looks a little crooked. It's not over far enough that way because you can't see the clockety clock. That's the problem. There we go. There's the clock. That's what we're looking for. And there's Mr. Midnight, just chilling back on his kitty chair. Towel's in the way. Last night I busted out my green screen for the first time. Film some little snippets of something for a friend of mine up in New York who's making amateur film and wanted to put me in it. So that was kind of a fun experience to set up. That's my dinner. I'll finish eating that later. What up, what up, what up? Thank you for coming by and hanging out on my stream today. We're going to be doing some Minecraft Skyfactory 4, Skygrid specifically, and continue from our last play. So give me 1 second here and we will switch over to that. That camera's close enough. Okay. Who we got here today? Mr. Gamer 900. Hello. Mason Makooch. Apologize if I said that wrong. But good day. Enderboy Gaming, Spacious Potato, Sleeping Main, Bead Mode, and Brandon Nunez. Hello, everybody, and anybody else who happens to be out there. A pleasure to have you. So, Sunday nights, I've been doing Minecraft here on YouTube. And as many of you know, I also stream over on Twitch. But I keep my Minecraft stuff over here. I love Minecraft. Hopefully, some of you might have picked up on that. As such, I'm going to be bringing Monday's stream back over here. So I'm going to be doing Minecraft streams Sunday and Monday on YouTube. This same time, both days. I'll be doing a back-to-back Minecraft streams every week. Because a lot of people have been asking for more Minecraft. I'm happy to supply. Last week, all we did is, last episode, we did some stuff. But mostly, we became an Android. I'm very excited about that. I've had the game running AFK a large part of today. In fact, this might be done. Woohoo! It is! Nice! Blazes are now self-aware. Which one was I working on? Zombies. Let's put that back in there. I've been working on letting that grow, letting our essence grow, because we may, if we're sneaky, we may try and get into some mystical agriculture. Supremium armor today. I don't know if I have enough essence to even get close. But even if I did, before I can do that, gonna need nether stars. That means withers. So I'm going to have to build a wither farm. And I'm going to build it not near the rest of my base. I have made that mistake before. So let's take a look at some wither-proof stuff. And see what we want to make it out of today. Let's see what we've got. Very often I use this. Because it's just obsidian and iron bars. Pretty cheap to make. Iron. I also need to work on mulch today, preferably. Mulch is also something we're looking at. But I'd like to get a wither skeleton essence. I don't even need that. What am I thinking? I just need to get a wither up and running so I can get the wither data model. That's the big thing. The wither data model is the big thing we need. So I can get the wither... face just stroked out on me there. If I can make the wither data model, then I can just run that, level it up, and it'll provide us basically almost unlimited nether stars and supremium essence, which, that's pretty damn snazzy. So we are going to need stuff. So if I'm going to need stuff, that means I'm going to need obsidian. So I'm going to make some obsidian manually, but very quickly. Do I know how to automate obsidian? Yes. Am I going to do it? Probably not. I find that I keep automating obsidian and then rarely using anywhere near the amount that I make. So what I've done here, as you guys know, a lot of times I like to run a geothermal, upgradable geothermal as my primary power source on an infinite lava loop. And then I wirelessly send lava into my seared tank in my smeltery, so that way I never have to fill it up. This thing keeps that full all the time. I've also wirelessly synced it to this bucket. So I can just grab water and just keep smacking that, and that's obsidian. Now, automating it definitely is faster. I mean, but the time and resources to automate it, I'm just not sure it's something I'm going to need that much this time. I could fly around and get a whole bunch. But oops. Well, poo. I accidentally got a thing of lava, so that's my fault. That's 35. Let's see if that's enough. Hello, Smitty! And Enderboy, in case I didn't say hello to you. I think I may have, but if I didn't... What am I doing? So right now I'm just going to get a little bit of obsidian so that I can start building a place to fight withers. Because I need some nether stars. Oh, there's lava again. So I need some nether stars. So I was just making obsidian in order to do that. The only other thing I did today, other than just let some stuff run AFK, I did come up here and I started to close this in a little bit, added some more filing cabinets, put glowstone down instead of torches. I'm going to seal this room up here soon. I added one more sapling that we came across last episode, which is a darkwood sapling from... This is the moment where I forget everything. Twilight Forest. And so I was working on that, just a little bit of aesthetic stuff, but I try not to advance this game off camera. You know, I'll build up supplies. I built up a bunch of amber because I knew we were going to need that. What armor do I have? Crap armor is the term I would use. But today we're going to try to get Supremium armor, and that's why I need withers. So we are going to climb all over withers, which is very inappropriate. And we're gonna get some work done. So the wither skulls are going to be an issue. I knew they would be. The wither skulls, I'm going to have to go farm those. I'm not looking forward to it. But it is what it is. Put that in wrong. Let's do blast. Oh, it didn't give me what I wanted. Okay. Finish writing out wither then. These are what I'm looking for. And I'm going to need more obsidian. I'm just letting that fill up. You see it doesn't take too long. Now, because I don't care about any of these blocks, really, that are out hanging out here, I'm just going to build on top of one of these. I'm not going to automate withers because there's just no need to be honest with you. So, have you ever got glitch? Yes, I've used both. Sometimes I'll go with glitch first. But usually not. I try to go right to Supremium armor right off the bat. You can see we're going to need a lot more. Going to need more obsidian. Okay. Well, yes, this will take a few minutes to get it up and going. This is my bear. He's been hanging out over here for a very long time. First, I was going to attack him, but then I've made friends. Now we're cool. Another good thing about the zombie matters, of course, I can put those in there and trade those for essence as well. So while I'm leveling that up, I get a little bit of extra essence from that. So I've been, I should look at essence. How much are we doing for essence here? 21,000. That's not too bad. That's a start anyways, right? I'm going to need a bucket. I'll bring a couple buckets. I mess up. Quick. So the key to manually doing anything is to make as minimal amount of movement as possible. As someone who's very lazy, that appeals to me. Oh, and I should say thanks for coming by and hanging out with me today. I appreciate every one of you. If you don't mind, it would be very cool if you wouldn't mind clicking that like button if you're having even a slightly good time. Let's see. You got glitch armor, and then the next day you got Supremium. Yeah, that's the same kind of boat that I find myself in. So I feel like the time and effort I put into glitch, I might as well just put it into Supremium to be done with it. Could you achieve the same effect with a 2x2 in water source? Infinite water? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. It just takes up more space. Really, it's the only... That's what I used until I was able to make an infinite water source. And this is just a regular infinite water source. If I had the materials to make a dense one, this would stay full faster than I could pull water out of it. Which is what I will eventually do. Again, we have a couple things we have to do here. I hear that thump, and that's my chubby kitty jumping off. That's a chubby boy. I'm going to leave those in there. We have to go and we have to fight some withers. You have to wait for it to refill. Only because I have this slow one. If I wanted to take the time to build a better one, I wouldn't have to. But I've got a few other things I need to do as well, so that's still going to work out okay for us. We need wither skeletons. We really, really do. And so we're going to go to the Nether, and we're going to try to get one. Yes, I became an android last time. And it was very cool. To the Nether! Alright, so if all goes well, this is going to work better than I did last time. These are blazes, aren't they? Yes, I don't need this anymore. Go away, Blaze. I've now got Blaze completely leveled out. Now, I had a wither skeleton spawner around here somewhere. But I could have sworn I slapped onto the bottom of a block. Not seeing. Oh, there it is. Ha ha! I knew I put it somewhere. Super genius! See if we can make this work. I think we can. Here's to hoping. Not put it down. Ah, crap. Okay. I was hoping I could bring that back with me. Oh, wither skeleton, I don't have time for you. Unless you're going to give me your head. I don't need it right now. Yes, every zone is a grid except for the Twilight Forest. The end is broken, though. If you go there, it's going to crash your game and you risk losing everything. I've had that happen. What's up, Noel? Trying to figure out a way to bring that home with me. Right. Going to try something. Going to try and be... Where am I? Okay. Silky cloth. Touch. Anvil. Damn, it cost 4. There it is. Silk touch. Life a little easier. Now let's just go get it. So if I bring it back here, it's easier to farm things. Where is it? There it is. That's going to make life much, much easier. Because once I love it. It's one of the only enchanting books you can actually make in Skyfactory, in any pack. And I love that you can just make that one in Skyfactory 4. So I've got 2 options for this thing, right? One, I could slap it inside my mob farm. And hopefully the spawning of them will knock them out, kill them, and I'll get all the points for that. But we're going to try setting it over here instead. Yes, you can pick up chests. You don't have to have a chest mover. You can just pick up chests in general. As long as your hands are empty, you can shift right click. The mob slaughter effect. Not sure that's the one I'm looking for. I mean, it does kill them, but it's not. I'm not going to get their stuff that way. Makes me sick. I need stuff. What's the one that gives me stuff? Mob Crusher. That's the one I'm looking for. Mob Crusher. I was using the other one for something else, but that's okay. Excuse me. Those books. Everything? Okay. You can. You're not gonna let me pick you up, huh? Be that way? Pressure. No! My fault. My fault. I accept responsibility. Ow! Ow! I didn't get the crusher in. Give me a minute. There. Now I've got my range add-on in. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Why does it keep byte 66 if it won't change? I apologize. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Get 25 tacos from Taco Animation. There we go. Joe Thomas says, I really enjoy your lives. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're able to come by and say hi. So, feasibly, this jerk will spit some out. Then this should squish him up. And hopefully, give me some dudes. Or not dudes. Give me heads. Oh, I already killed one. Good. All right. Hopefully, that'll work on heads for a little bit. I shall do it, Mr. Noel. I shall do it. Place that real quick. Obsidian. All right. I agree with spawner upgrades. I'm just trying to remember which ones do which. Sucks, because I have a tutorial that explains that. I just don't remember which one it is. It's clocks, I think. I think clocks are what I'm looking for. I remember clocks will make it move faster. I don't want to blow through all my gold, but I'll throw a few in there. Okay, so that's getting rid of my max delay, which is kind of what I wanted there. It needs a lot more clocks than I'm going to be able to afford. Oops, I'm going to be able to afford right now. But still, not horrible. That brings it down a little bit. Sugar. Sure, I've got some sugar in here. I do. Thank you, Special Potato. Minimum's at 0. That was easy. I just need the maximum lower, and for that I need clocks. That I can't afford. But still, this should still work. Heads are still rare, but we'll do it. Will the torches affect with the spawning? No, the torches are far enough out right now that they'll still spawn in a yellow grid. As they are there. So we're good. Actually, a spawner will spawn even in daylight. Most of the time. Just then, the sun will start killing them immediately. But luckily, that mob crusher is a one-hit kill. It'll kill them much faster than the sunlight will. Now we'll take a drink. Ah. So last night on Twitch, I played Portal 2 for the first time. I never played a Portal game. It was pretty cool. I had a good time with it. Probably finish that up. Oops. Probably finish that up Wednesday evening. But it was an interesting game. I've had it for a while. I've just not played it. I'm gonna need some gold too. Now I also said I need to start working on some mulch today. Because gold and iron I need to speed up. I don't need a ton. I just need to get a couple for a few key ones. Do you know Portugal? I mean, I know of it. I've not been there. Okay, but I am aware of its existence. I feel bad saying it that way, but yes. Alright, so this is on 176. 276 from being done, and then I can throw in another one. That's cool. Essence. Oh, you watched it today? Excellent. I also enjoyed it. It was a fun game. I have to look and see if I can find... Whoops. Hold on, Draven, make a boo-boo. This will also fill it up with water if I don't have lava in there first. There's a steady speed to doing it. To give the lava time to respawn. Yes, I will need to seek out more games like the Portal. That was fun, and I think I'd like to do it. Granted, I've got the first one. I've never played it either. Not against it. Good. I don't know if it'd be... Playing the first one after playing the second one might be silly. You know what I mean? Draven's not a silly guy. Give me. Alright, that's not too shabby. That should let us get most of the base finish. To my knowledge, they should. Hunting Dimension should, because there's nothing there. So, it's just going to be an empty void, I would think. There's nothing for it to grid. We'll make the other cakes today and find out, though. God, these are loud. Woo! Those are so loud. All right. We'll see. Well, let's make a cake. I'm sure I've got the stuff around here somewhere to make a cake. Why is my laser drill not getting power? Hold on. We have a problem. Houston! Houston! What in the name? Oh, wait. I forgot to come unload it. No, it's still working. Working? Stopped. Why are you not getting power? Oh. I forgot to make any upgrades for it. Okay, that's my fault. Real quick before we make the cakes, I got to do that. Upgrades. Except they're not called that. They're called modifiers. Ooh, sneaky. How sneaky there? You can't trust. 44. Let's get that started right off the bat. There. Some. Okay. Modifier gearing. And I still needed more. What was I short? Redstone. Always short redstone. I need to start automating some of these basic products. It's not imperative that I do it right now. I'm going to build an automation level. It's going to go above that, I think. That'll be the top level. So my goal is to make this a big tower that goes straight down. So while there's some stuff over there that's sticking out, I'm not going to try to do that with most everything. I'm going to try to go up and down with most things. But stuff that could destroy my world, like the withers, and stuff that has to be 30 blocks away from me, like animal spawns and regular mob spawns, those I didn't have a lot of choice there. I could have put them 30 blocks down, but I'm going to be moving up and down enough. I didn't want to mess with it. All right, so there's redstones, modifier. Any more of these? Make 8. Okay. Any more of these? Oh, wow, I can make a few of those. Good. Now how many? 64. Ooh. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What will I run out of first? Excellent. Oh, this thing's about to go crazy loco. What's up, Turtle? Turtle Mac. There we go. All the juices. Still struggling. Laser drill. It's picking up now. There we go. So that should keep that up and running. That will get all of these continuously going. Glad we noticed that. now before later when bucket. Glad I noticed it now before it was too late to turn back now. I believe. It's an oldie song. For many of you, what is oldies is different than it is for some of the rest of us. So I found out somebody posted this on several social media things and it blew my mind. But some people, younger folks, refer to the 1980s and the 1990s as the late 1900s. And that hurts my heart. Oops, got an extra lava. Not a problem. Take an extra with it. Oh, no, that's what I'm working towards, is getting the data model. Yeah. Yeah, the Wither data model is the first thing once I get that set. I agree. We were just talking about that a little while ago. I need to get one made, but I got to get 1 star first. 2. Oh, I guess it would help if I put those in there. Whoopsie. 16. Oh, I've run out of metal bars. Ooh. Now, this is where we start to hurt on iron. Iron is my problem right now. Okay, I have to go for dinner. Enjoy your meal, my friend. Dank storage. That sounds inappropriate. That's also not centered, and that's going to make me angry, but I'm going to let it just go as it is. This is just a temporary structure. Ooh, it's going to take a lot of obsidian. All right. Cave Factory has all the stuff. Oh, that's a cave. Okay, Cave Factory thing. Gotcha. Yeah, I got it set up, but I haven't had a chance to touch the server myself yet. I'm not. But it's all good. All right, so I said also needed to make some... Oh, I hate the sound as well. I agree 1,000,000%. You know what? I should probably put a muffler over there. Let's put a sound muffler over there. We can get rid of that. I don't want to listen to it either. If all goes well, the goal is to get Supremium armor. Will we get it today? Tune in, folks. Maybe. Make no promises. I'll place it here upon this redstone. Then I'll place it down wrong. Okay, let me set it on the stand. Not gonna let me stand on the stand. Click. Let's increase the range on that. That's too many. That should cover the sound of everything withery. So we don't have to listen to that sound anymore. Or the wither, which is a win both ways in my opinion. Well, let's take a look and see what we can do for a water source block. Because maybe I'm at the point where I could just make a bunch of those. 56. We'll find out. Okay, I'll need a couple buckets of water. Thinking about long term down the road. There's 4. Feasibly, I have the materials to make 10 more. I don't need that many. Need to get a fluid builder going. Love the fluid crafter. All right, level 2, compact infinite source. What was I missing? A bronze. Really? Already bronze? Would have thought I would have made some bronze by now, but I guess I didn't. Bronze is Copper and tin. 3 copper, 1 tin. Okay. Three, 10. I have in there. Oh God, that much gold. Okay, well, I still have a melter. I guess I could just do it the other way. Hold on. Let's do it the other way. I still want to wait because I'm very lazy. With the other way? There it is. Bronze powder. Crush, 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 crush. Factory. Will you work in here? You will. Do that. Powder. Oop, got spun around there. Okay, bronze is done. So let's get in here, and now we'll go back to our fluid crafter. And not fluid, water. Just talking about fluid crafter a minute ago, made me think of it. A twink. Alright, now, the only thing I'm concerned with is that this is too fast for this, but we'll find out in a minute. I lose buckets. I lost the bucket. Let's see. What did I miss here in chat? If there was a cartoon style charm, walk off the edge, you keep going for a bit, and then the Wile E. Coyote charm. That'd be awesome. Oh, hello, JDE. With opening your grave. Hey, well, yes, I remember the question. I'm glad we could help. You know, getting a diamond bucket, not a bad idea. Or something of this nature. Is that a possibility? Premium 10. Enough. Do that. See how fast that speeds up our process. That's the only part I was afraid of. Now I've got lava in it. No way to get rid of the lava. Oh, it's just filling it up. Nope, that's just filling it up. Crap. Now I've got a bunch of lava and no way to get rid of it. Okay, I have a spare diamond bucket now. We'll have to remember to be slow. Go slower. And it's definitely keeping the water full, so I think we're good there. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, that made a ton right there. That was a much faster process. We put about, what, 3 or 4 minutes into that and drastically increased the manual process. I like it when things... That's good stuff. Now we can go back to Wither. So I've decided to watch a television show. For all intents and purposes. Why did that only give me 42? Didn't I throw like 64 in there? Oh, I guess that's how much you gave me. What was it? Yeah, I decided. Okay, it's a Netflix show. It counts. It's a television show. I'm gonna watch the Witcher, which is a show I've been wanting to watch for a while. Anyways, because I'm a pretty big Henry Cavill fan, which is odd because I think I'm a fan of his acting. I've only seen him in a few things. He just happens to keep popping up and does really well in the roles I like him in. But I'm a big fan of him as a person, which makes me want to support his stuff better. The Witcher is very fantasy-based. Yes, it's very magic, swords, and sorcery. So I've been wanting to watch it for a while. My wife watches it. She really enjoys it. I'm going to grab a thing of water and see if it voids water. Says it accepts and deletes fluid, but the problem is, nope, if you just hit shift, so it doesn't let me put water into it. I'd have to have some type of, yeah, I'd have to have something connected to it that would let me dump water into it. Which, you know, not that bad. Oh, thank you, Potato. Yes, my math, not strong. Not known for strong math. Make sure I didn't wake up Buffy. Early game weapon, diamond sword. And take an obsidian pickaxe with you. Get the Tinker Station up and going. Make an obsidian pickaxe so you can get yourself a piece of Ardite and a piece of Cobalt. If you do, that will let you make those saplings way easier than trying to come up with the other hard components. Let me see. Right, yeah, any of those things with a tank to it. Like I said, I just rarely do I have to void liquids where it's an issue. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna do more. Where'd my bucket go? Give me that. Third obsidian. Now doing it faster than the thing can keep up with it, but that's okay. All right with that. So weapon, yeah, sword. I think, yeah, diamond sword, any shield. Shield you need purely for blazes. Suck. Let's see. The mistake I made last time I built one of these, I mistakenly did not build it tall enough. That became a very sad day for your friend Draven. On Tinkers? Yeah, sure thing. If you have any questions, let me know. I've got it set up. I can always walk you through it personally. All right, so this is going to be my ceiling level. That should be enough to keep them inside. All right, so getting very close. My wife's here. A little bit fast for it there, it seemed. For a bit. 6. Oh, ran out of iron bars. I was like, wait a minute, I know I had more obsidian than that. Run out of that soon, but that's okay. Iron soon. Alright, let's see if that's enough to finish the ceiling. Automate with fluid. Oh yeah, I mean I've automated obsidian many times. I know how to do it offhand. I'll be honest, I just didn't want to. I always end up turning it on and then turning it off soon afterwards. I really don't use much in the way of obsidian. This is probably the lion's share of the obsidian I'll end up using in this entire playthrough. Because you just don't need that much obsidian. Once in a while I need a couple pieces for building some weird machine or something. Excellent. We are good. There. Porch temporarily. So I don't worry about things popping up in here while we're working. Those only last temporarily, but that'll at least hold it over until we get the skulls to get one. Still got some to go. Oh, wait. Still got nothing. Ooh, so I don't need any of those. Oh. Do my air triangle away. Keep doing that. Alright, so now we have that. Now we need wither skulls. Let's see if we've gotten any from that. If not, then I may have to start farming them manually. And I'm very lazy. Let's see what we got in here. We're not getting anything from this. I was afraid of that. I'm not sure they are going to spawn in the daytime. We're going to find out. What's the thing that... Oh, it's a dragon egg. I don't have a dragon. Dragon egg ignores everything, so I don't... Plans today. So today I'd like to work my way towards Supremium armor, if I can. But to do that, I need Nether stars, which means right now I'm trying to get a wither, but I need wither skulls, and this is not giving me any. So we're going to try that slightly differently. College humor. I've seen some college humor videos. Pete Holmes is so hard to get in here when it's air charm. Pete Holmes is hilarious, and he used to have a show. No, that's not where I wanted that. No, that's... Ow! Stop it. Down there and die. There we go. I'm going to set it more. Okay. Should spawn in there because there'll be no light. But Pete Holmes did some stuff with him. He plays the Batman in a lot of their Batman skits. And he played Professor X in a series of Professor X firing the different X-Men. Some of the funniest skits I've ever seen on the internet. Totally adore it. Pete Holmes is great. I was very sad when they canceled this show. Oh, there's wither skeletons. Definitely they're cut popping in quicker. Which, at the same time, this will help me with experience. I can do some of that. Oh, what am I at? 23? Not a whole lot. Let's see. So, what else did I want to work on? A mulch. We said mulch was the other thing I needed. I'm not going for super mulch today. I'm not looking to automate that far ahead. And I don't even have any yellow mulch. I need biofuel. What's this need? Substrate. Oh, PIC. Well, at least go to yellow today. I can get yellow pretty. Sir, I need biofuel, which is a crusher and saplings. Saplings. What saplings do I have that I just straight up don't care about? The answer to that is always petrified. The most useless of all saplings. I have a crusher over here, squeezer, combiner, crusher. There it is. Those chunk out for a minute. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to PRC, but I'm going to try to avoid it as long as I can. What else? I can't remember. I think I have this over here automated to come into my inventory. Let me check and see if I do. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, good. So now the next goal is to get more clocks, so that thing will spit out zombie wither skeletons even faster. Groupie. Let's see what we can get from clocks. It's made a whole bunch of more gold, so this thing does not take long. There. And I wanted to make clocks. I just want to fly faster. Super cool android who's very slow. Well, that was unexpected. I missed where I thought I was. Don't you pop, you bastard. No! So I missed it by 1. I accept that. I accept that I did that. In theory, it was the right idea. The wrong execution. Let's see what I miss here. Get over with. Colored lights here. Alright. I'm not going to get all the way down to 0, but I'm pretty dang close. I am fine with that. Should, hopefully, increase spawn count considerably. Let's see. I didn't know how awful it was the first time I started playing. Yeah, PRC is just one of the more frustrating. Probably what I would say it's probably, not counting ME storage, it's the most overly complicated and confusing block in Skyfactory. There. So I've got that going. I've got that going. What else am I looking for? Substrate's good. I got that. Oh, hey. An Android head. An Android arm and an Android leg. Use those. There. All I need is a body and a battery. I should probably make a battery. As I do not yet have one. I not have a... I don't have an abdomen yet. Okay. We'll make a battery real quick for Draven, so that way he's very cool. Turns out I've run out of things to make 1 stack. I could, but then it used everything else. Alright, well, it's a starter battery. Not you. Starter battery. Now Draven has way more juices. 0 power. I was foolish. Charging. Very slow. I'll just leave it on. Charging. Let's see. Doesn't hurt you hurt building. Gotcha. Oh, up your Ninja Creeper is Ninja Creeper. That is true. Ender Tank is pretty useless. Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff that's in here that's just really made obsolete by other things. It's not that they're bad blocks, it's just that there's better blocks, right? So, let me go up here real quick and see what color mulch I've got rocking. Oh, 4 iron. Gold, iron. Brown. Okay, so I am using brown mulch. Let's upgrade to yellow mulch. Mulch. Shink. Need that much? But don't eat the yellow mulch. Good words to live by. Alright, now we gotta find other important ones. Silver, diamond, nickel. It's gotta be on this. Iron's the one I'm looking for. Gravel, sand, coal, iron. There it is. I will work on more mulches better later. Seeing any wither skulls yet. I really didn't want to switch to mob matchers. It's just so expensive is the uses so much gold. Need 9 of them. We which is 90 of these. Single hat has, that's 10 times 900 gold ingots. Just to make these, which is why I like to stay away from. What is the description of the word of? How would you describe it in its... I don't quite understand the question, Turtle. Some words don't have a definition. If I was to say it's a descriptive word that uses the that describes possession. I had to use something. A descriptive word to describe possession. All those, okay. Got way many biofuel. Right now, this will be better than playing. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Mulch fixed a little bit. Got our wither killer area ready. I'm afraid I'm going to have to start manually farming them after all. Which doesn't make me happy, because then I'm going to have to build a cleaver, and I hate Tinker's weapons. I don't even know if I can make it yet without making the upgraded tools. I can't even make it yet unless I upgrade the benches. Go ahead and do table. Did I not build an armor? Build an armor one yet. No heads yet. Which not making me happy. Although, wait a minute. I forgot I'm using crap spikes. One moment. I started with cheap spikes because I didn't have diamond yet. Plus some wither skeletons are spawning outside, which... Ah, crap, I don't even have redstone under there. Sorts of boo-boos here. Promise, there is method to my madness. Ow. Turd. Ow. More turd. Rude. Raining wither skill. Goodbye. So long. Oh, I was afraid was going to happen. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, then. Tiny chance my game may crash. Or they just might kill me. What? No. Come on. Sadness! Okay, I keep a spare air charm for these. I forgot that I don't have a lot of juices yet. That sounds inappropriate, but you know what I mean. I don't have a lot of power yet. Vein miner? Yep. Yep. It's just. Why is there just a floating creeper? Inappropriate. Now, where's my grave? Where do they put it? Put it up there. Good day. All right. That will take care of that. Creating those spikes. Don't know if that will help, but I think it will. Helps with player only drop. I think skulls are player only. Look at how fast they're falling in there. At least we know it works, right? 8 skulls already. Just since I added that. So yeah, that was the difference. I needed the right spikes in there. Okay. Cool. Cleaver, no longer an issue. Don't have to mess with this. Great. That makes me happy. I got 8 skulls. I really only need just 3 for a minute. I'm going to need some soul sand, which I probably don't have. But I can make it, because I've got hellish matter for days. Gonna go kill all of the withers. Probably gonna die. Withers! I need you to spawn, but not go through the ceiling, please. Don't need that in my life. I knew when the torches were gone, he'd popped. Oh, there we are. Whew. Ow. Get back over here. Oh, running away. Taking your little wither schlong out at me. That's inappropriate. There's children watching this show. My God. Is it Duracostos? I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. I am sorry, Great One. Forgive me. If someone has to provide me the mojo to move forward, it's the Great One. Ow. Stop. Just die now. With or without you. With or without you. Okay. Let me make sure I've got the recipe wither data module. That guy. Dun, 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 dun. Now I have to kill several more, but we're getting some Supremium essence, which is also good, and brand flakes, which is also good. Sorry, old commercial there. Now I think it's 6. I think I have to kill 6 of them to get it to basic, and then once I get to basic, it's basically it's basically free money at that point. Is it? Yep, 6. We're going to kill 6 withers real quick. Adequately quick. Stop hiding in that corner. Come over here. I can punch you in the butt. Kill 6 of these, and then I can just load it inside the simulation chamber and run simulations on it until it's self-aware, the whole time getting free nether stars and or Supremium essence. Get back over here. Once the last playthrough I did of this, I realized that automator wither killing is just useless. It's a waste of time. For the amount of lag, potential danger that comes with it and such, where all I have to do is kill 7, right? 1 to get the data model, 6 more, and then it's just free rewards without me having to make the skulls, without me having to make soul sand. I don't have to produce any of that stuff. Oh, may not got any more. Let's go see. We may not have gotten any more. I may have to go over there and stand next to it for it to count, for all I know. We got a bunch quick. Okay, none yet. Maybe it was because it was nighttime. Maybe it was they're just going faster. I don't know. We'll go look. See if they're still pooping out as fast as they were a minute ago. Definitely in there dying. Finally was witherproof, so then I thought of a wither grinder. It automatically. Oh, gotcha. Yep. Eliminate. Today's goal was to try to get the Supremium armor. Supreme sword only deal 20 damage to the mobs. Well, you can also put charms on it, and I believe enchantments as well. So you can make it do more. To be honest, it just doesn't need it. Oh, we got 2 more. So it definitely is working. I don't know if I have to be over here for it or not, but let me fly over here. Okay, so I'm going to go and kill a wither. I only needed 1 to do that. And then we'll see whether or not any spawned. If I have to be standing next to it for a few minutes, I can work on some stuff next to it. Oh, player range. Oh, you're completely correct. That's totally the issue. I forgot player range. Oh, what is it that changes player range? Good Lord. It's been so long since I've done that tutorial. Normally I just hit it with the dragon egg and ignores everything and preps stuff out. And yeah, we got 2 more. Care to hang out here a minute? Get a few. It wasn't taking long. Player range is 16. Yeah, I would need it quite a bit. Oops. Item collector's grabbing everything. Oops. Oh, I hate when I put my remote in my remote. It's so infuriating. I always put my remote in my remote. Give me that. Yeah, we got 5. I'm going to go kill 1. We got enough to do 2 more. Already killed 1, so that'll give us 3. We'll be halfway there. Prismarine crystals? Oh, sweet deal. That's super easy to do. Let me kill one more while I'm over here. And we'll go get some more. We'll get some crystals. Freaking, those things are everywhere. And here. Oh, right. I forgot I have silk touch. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Punch. Ow! Jerk. Can't wither me. I'm a droid. Ow. I'm immune to your witheriness. Sit here and just stab him in his wither schlong for the next few minutes. Get back over here. Yeah, I've got to get a different pickaxe. This one's got silk touch on it, and it won't break them. So I just have to grab another axe or something quick. And I've got a bunch in there already. Yeah, Skygrid. Yeah, that's the thing. Those, and Sponge. It was so easy to get both. It was so nice for once to have it, kind of work out the way I'd like it to. Goes in there. I'm gonna need. I forgot. I put away all my sword. Burp. Trash armor, to be honest with you. Like, straight up trash armor. Yeah, I could see how that people might want to use the magnet. Once you can make one, you run a much bigger risk of losing materials if you're out farming it. You shooting at? I haven't even stabbed you yet. Ow! You can't wither me. Stop it. Yeah, I'm just using an air charm. So I try to go straight to Supremium armor just because the time it takes and effort to go into making glitch armor. Once I have glitch armor, someone mentioned earlier, I'm literally almost have Supremium anyways. So glitch armor never stays on me for very long. So I feel it's good armor. It's probably second best in the game that doesn't use Project E, but I'm just going to stay in here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Jerk. Okay, here we go. Downsides of becoming an android. I could show you one. And this one's really, really silly. Until you buy the perk that lets you swim, I cannot get out of water. I cannot jump out of this. There's no way for me to get out of this at this point. I have to break my way out. It's a silly little thing, but it's one of those perks. Other than that, there's really not much, right? Right, exactly. My heavy ass will not let me swim. But you can get, so when you get over here in your Android station, you can buy perks that will let you do stuff, right? Like airbags, enable floating when in water. I just bought it, and it gave me that cool Law and Order doink doink noise kind of. So now, that's not a problem. The upside is I can also breathe in water. I can also breathe in fireproof and a mess of other stuff. What was I looking for now? Oh, right. We need more skulls, right? So we've killed 3 withers, which means I need 9 more skulls. I think I had one on me, too. I did. So I really only need 8 more skulls. We'll wait here real quick until we get 8. Of which we already have 1. That was a Rickroll. Never gonna give you so up there right now is where I'm just slapping spawners that I might use later. I know I need the Guardian one later because that's gonna be way easier. Enderman, I'll need to farm him a little bit later. Yeah, basically almost infinite HP. You could still die if something manages to do a horrendous amount in one single hit, but 2 more. All right, cool. We just need 5 more. We're almost there. Healing by using power is a perk you can buy. Plus, as an android, I can charge my own weapons. So if I have a gun, or even other electronic things like a building gadget, if it's in my hand, I can actually charge it from my own power. Which is one reason you'll notice my power says 32% up there. It is small because I just made a relatively large battery. It's going to take a while for that thing to fill up. 4 more to go. I don't have hearts anymore. As an android, you don't use hearts. So I have a health percentage in the upper left. There's a plus sign that says I'm at 125% of life. And you can increase that with certain perks as well. 110 is my current speed. 33% is what my battery power is right now. But yes, I am an android. Because androids are awesome. There's another one. 3 more. So once you become an android, you also notice on the left-hand side, you won't be able to see it all here. Let me fix this. If I move my ugly mug there for a minute, you'll also see on the left-hand side, these are the Android parts and battery that I currently have synced with me. So I'm getting perks for those. You go to Android Station, I can take one of the heads or arms that I've found and put them, basically use them to equip on me, one of each, and I get the perks that comes with it. If your battery comes 0, you're actually not in that bad a problem, but I can't heal any longer. So, but yeah, you can there's a battery you can get in Matter Overdrive, the mod that lets you become an android, that is pretty good, but it'll also let you use these battery. Well, you can't see them now, but there's a little battery over here. the mineral batteries, which can be built to hold massive amounts of power. So those are just better. There we go. That's all we needed. I'll let him build up a few more. Oh yeah, I love matter overdrive. It's convenient. Definitely, I focus high on speed. So I usually, once I put a few more perks into that, I'll be moving pretty quickly. What are you doing over here? This isn't for you. How many of your friends are in there? Stop that. Stop having parties in my house. I didn't. Oh, you bubbled. Oh, I hate when they bubble. Oh, skeleton too? Yeah, skeleton. All these mobs being all mobby. All right, we just need 2 more of these. And then we are Free Loot City. Free Loot City is just outside of Chicago. Yes, 1 billion power. Pokey Fen. All right, Pokey Fen. I apologize, but I'm going to have to slay you. I need your withery goodness. Ow, where's the door? There. Chop, chop, chop. So if you notice in the upper left, I got hit by the creeper and the skeleton, so I dropped down to 117. I healed up to 125 without eating anything. It just used a little bit of the power in my battery. Which again, considering how much power I can hold in mine at this point, and I really made a small one. I didn't make mine very big at all. I'm a little low on mineral, so I've been using quite a bit of it. I've already got a bunch of batteries made for other things. You get this one's not want to hang out by the. Where did my sword? Did I throw my sword? No wonder it's not taking any damage. Ow! Stop hitting me. Let me get out of here. Somehow I threw my... Let me out. Somehow I threw my sword. Sitting here punching a wither and nothing's happening. Oh my goodness. One of those days. Hey! Thanks for hanging out with me, by the way. So, I normally stream Minecraft on Monday nights. Adding to that, I will now also be streaming Minecraft here on YouTube on Sunday night and Monday night. Sorry, I meant to say Sunday night, not Monday. So, tomorrow I will be back over here streaming again some more of the Sky Grid. So I'm going to do back-to-back Minecraft streams Sunday and Monday for at least the next month or two. My work schedule at my unhappy sad job may change just a smidge here in February, and if it does, I may have to alter that just a bit, but we're going to. Becoming an android's not too hard, and as for affordable, not too bad either. Really, you just need titanium, which you can get from mining in, I believe, Lost Cities, and I know you can get them. You get it for sure from the Twilight Forest. I got a laser drill up and going because it's one of the more common ores to drop from a laser drill. So, overall, though, not too bad. Where'd you go? What's your name? Wait a minute. 2 to go. Didn't I kill 8? 6? Something is happening. Well, that's odd. Said I only need to kill 6. I've killed 6, and it didn't give me credit for it. Stand. Faulty. 2 to go. All right, well, guess we'll kill 2 more. Why is it so hard to get tough alloy? The humor statement is they really wanted to make it tough. That's horrible. It's not too bad. You can automate the process pretty easily. At least semi-automate it. Come here. Ow. The door. I lost the door. Give me just a moment here to kill this guy, and I'll look into it again. Mystical agriculture is your friend. Mystical agriculture is the best way to get stuff like that. If there's a mystical seed, that's almost always the best way to go. The one thing that I find, the one time I prefer something that's not a seed is pearls, and it's just easier to do that with a hog. But it's the only good hog. I mentioned that a lot. All right, I need 2 more skulls. Somehow I got gypped out of one of those kills. No, it would not be better to make it smaller. I'll tell you why. If you make it too small, the wither will glitch through the walls and then be out flying around, and then you're in a world of trouble. You need to give it space to make sure it doesn't glitch out on you, because it will happen a lot. Tritanium is the only other hog that's sometimes useful, to be honest with you. You can get a decent amount of tritanium from a tritanium hog. They're slow. There's the only thing with it. They're just slow. Come on, Skellies. Give me 2 heads. Draven needs all the head. Come on, give it to me. I should check on my experience. I bet that's filling up good now. Ooh. Daddy likes. Ooh, I'm at 41. We'll be able to buy a couple perks on the way over. Need 1 more. No, there's nothing wrong with them, but I found that when I'm in a situation where I want to automate pearls for another process, like when I was making, when I automated the building of maximum size compact machines, I needed a lot of pearls fast. And I found that the hogs were just a better turnover rate for pearls than it was to do the same thing with mystical. Don't get me wrong, mystical is the bomb diggity, and I prefer it in every situation. That's just the only time I found a hog to be useful. Sleeping Man, you are not off base. Seopolis? Interesting. We will look into it. I really liked Rustic Waters. I just felt like I ran out of stuff to do quickly. Loved the Subnautica references. Those were great. All right, here we go. Last one. I mean it this time. I mean, really, diamond, to be honest. Diamond, and then glitch, and then Supremium would be my order of armors worth getting. Pow! Ooh, ooh! I like this guy. This guy's skin's awesome. Subnautica. I think Steam allows you to install mods straight to the game viewer. Really? I've never tried adding mods to any game before, other than Modcraft mod packs, obviously, and that's its own process. Get over here. Chop you in your wither schlong. Come here. Excuse me. Almost. 69, dudes. Now! Hit the wrong button. Come here. The second you become an android, you are immune to wither. But bam! There it is. Basic tier. I never need to come in here again. But just for safety's sake, let me put some torches in. To be honest, I could probably just disassemble this. I just threw my torches away after I got them. Draven is a fool. Oh, those ones stayed this time. Glitch better than Supremium? No, it is not. Supremium is better than Glitch. What were you working on? Self-aware? Ah, perfect timing. It's done. Nice. Come here, you. I need all the free stuff. All right, now we'll give that a little bit of time to start building up some materials. Take these. Turn those into essence, because there's just literally maybe iron. I'll hang on to them in case I need. No, Glitch is not better than Supremium. Supremium is the best armor in the game, unless you're using Project E, and then there's another set of armor you can get. But no, Glitch, Supremium is better. All right, so the whole reason we did that, I'm going to get some more polymer here in a minute. Ooh, extraterrestrial model. Ooh, got an achievement. Welcome back. Let me get some more polymer. Oop, ran out of some stuff. That's okay. That's enough to get going. All right, so polymer is good. Now that I have wither skulls, I don't need that wither spawner anymore. And yes, I am going to go and destroy it. And the reason for that is I've turned off and turned on way too many things that makes it spawn way too fast. Unlike the other ones over there, if I stick it over there, it's just going to just start spitting them out. I don't need that. So I'm not going to break it. I am going to do that. But I've still got it if I need it. But now that I've got Silk Touch, that makes life a little bit easier. Depends on how much work you want to do. Supremium, farm it. Inferium Essence, that's what I've got going over here. I'm about to take that up to level 2 seeds. That's what we're about to work on right now. Because now that I've got the Nether Stars coming in, I'm good there. Blue Slime. Blue Slimes are found in the Twilight Forest, primarily inside the Minotaur Maze. You'll find them in there quite a bit. They're not always bluish color. They look kind of grayish, but they count as the blue ones as well. Probably have a place for spawners. Let's make a chest for spawners. Nope. All right. Those are good. Those are good. Whoop! Already got them. Pristine Wither Matter. Nice. So with Pristine Wither Matter, I can trade those for Nether Stars or Supremium. That's the fastest way. What I just went through, you can automate wither killing, but with this, I don't have to do that. I just put them in here. I can just trade these for whichever I want. And as this is running and continues to level up, you'll get those essences faster and faster and faster. I can help you, sir. The gamer asks about Inferium farms. Sprinklers. Sprinklers auto stack. So if I have 2 sprinklers, they both boost each other. 3, they all boost each other. 4, they all boost each other. So having sprinklers, which has a wide range, will cause things to grow rather quickly. I mean, you can just see how fast things are popping up right now, and I've only got a few sprinklers at this point. But the crops grow pretty fast using the auto harvester, 15 by 15, all crops at once, and all of it feeds directly into my system. Now we're going to pop that up to tier 2 seeds, and then it grows the same speed, but I get more essence each time the crop goes. Same with a 3 and a 4 and a 5. So the different Inferium seeds don't grow any faster. They just give you a higher yield on your crop, which we're going to do. Inferium seeds. So I'm rocking Inferium seeds 1 right now. Now I'm going to leave the ones I have alone. I'm just going to go ahead and make a stack of 64, because that's all I need to make a stack of 62. A stack of tier 2. Now I'm going to go tier 2. So for tier 2, I need the dark greens, right? Clearly. If I'm going to make 64, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of Inferium. Or of Prudentium, is what I'm going to need to make the same stack amount of seeds, which is about the same, if not more, than I have over there. So let's make some of these. And we'll see if I have enough essence to do this. Now, I wanted to use these for Supremium, but getting a higher yield faster is better. So there's my 8. That's what I need for tier 2 seeds, right? Let's get rid of those. Tier 2 seeds. Now I've got 64. Let's see if we can get to tier 3 seeds. We can jump a step, why not, right? Tier 3. I need 8 of these, right? And it takes 4 to make each one of these. So I need 32 stacks of the Prudentium we just made a moment ago. Oops. I clicked on the wrong one. I need to make 32 stacks of these. And my crystal broke. That's my fault. Crystal. Oh, hey, I got a net. Oh, I have Supremium now. Oh, snap! Sweet. I will put 4 Supremium in that. That is a trade worth having. All right, let me get back to my essence here. So we said, what did we said? 32 stacks, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. We might not have enough. A little bit of lag. There's always a little bit of lag when you auto-craft through this. I lost count. 8, 30, 1, 32. What are the odds? Tier 3 seeds. I just got to make these. 6, 7. Didn't have. Oh, I did have enough. It's just not divest. So I still somehow ran short there. That makes me unhappy. My math was not strong. Then fine, I'll do one more stack of these. We'll jump in. There. Couple extra, but that's better than nothing. Put all those in there. Tier 3 seeds. Blah, 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 blah. And now I've got extra. So my math was really strong, really off. 30. I wasn't that far off. Okay, I did make a few extra. Auto harvesters that doesn't give the seeds. I agree. It doesn't give the seeds, but I don't need them. The seeds are useless. Yes, you could get a few extra Supremiums and such for them, but the rate of speed of harvesting and such, it's not. It's better. Like the seeds themselves are not that important. And once you get yourself a decent level of tier 3 or 4 seeds, I never go up higher than tier 3 or 4. I just don't need to. It just doesn't serve a purpose. Because this is going to provide normally all the seeds I'm going to need. Tier 3. Oh, what are you doing? Get over here. Oh! I forgot I had a titanium seed going. Leave that where it is. I forgot about that, boy. But the seeds themselves, unless you're going to try to plant an infinite amount of seeds, all you're doing is trading them in for a little bit of extra essence. And the time you have to take to automate that process and move it back over, again, it just really isn't worth the time. Because, and this is something I talk about a lot, I don't stock to excess. I don't auto-craft to excess. My goal is never to have a bajillion of something. I want to have as much as I'm going to need to do the things I want to do. So I'm not the type of person who I want to get that number as high as possible. So somebody one time said that they had like 2 billion blue mulch. Why? You're never going to use 2 million blue. That's insane. Mm-hmm. All right, 2 more. I'll take them. I haven't switched them over yet because I'm going to see which one I want. All right. Let's see what we got. 41 points. What do I want to get? Heals wounds using energy. Yes. Okay, that's all I could afford. Limb overclock. Oh, not quite enough yet. All right, that's okay. That is all right. All right. So at this point, we've got a farm going. It'll start putting out essence at a decent speed at this point. So I'm good there. Supremium I can start pulling out of this, and that speed's only going to increase as it continues to level up. That's almost done basic tier at this point. So that's good. It'll be advanced next. I can't remember what the chance goes up to. Is it 5 to 10 or is it 5 to 8? We'll come back and look in a second. All right. So for quality of life, gonna need an area for compact machines, right? Like we all know my love of compact machines. Everything I do with compact machines, as much as possible. I'm just waiting for this to flip. 44. So I get 5 Nether stars or 10 Supremium. Another easy way to get lots of Supremium. So we're going to need to build that, and I'm going to need to build it a level lower. The level lower is going to be even bigger than the level I've got now. I started cleaning it out a little bit. I need to clean out some stuff. This is going to take some room. Ow, ow. I want to test something. I'll be damned, it does do that. Okay, cool. How far down do I want to make it? That should be good. That should be good. Oh, I'll be so happy when I get better flying. Oh, no, I agree. Yeah, I want it for the Supremium. I just haven't started messing. I'm not going to really mess with it yet until I have enough Supremium to really mess with it. That's about how far down I said I was going to go. I should probably build it and then clear out the area around it. That would make more sense. Sweet deal. I can actually get lava source stone now. That's kind of cool. All right. Gonna need brick. Not the button. That's the button. Throw those in there. Grab ourselves some brick. Okay, let's see. I said I was going to make it about this level. Make it one higher than that. Oop. Whoops. Out of the way, redstone. Let's see how big. Trying to remember the size I need. 1, 2, 6. 28, 29, 30. 2. I'm making it bigger than it needs to be. Six. 37. Half of 37 is 50, 18 with 1 extra. 16. That's my middle block. So 10, 11, 12. Let's see here. He's not well. Okay. As you can see, I'm going to need to clear out some stuff. That's okay. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out my size here. Here. Basically what I'm doing right now is while I'm working on this, I'm letting my essence build up just a little bit more. I used a chunk to get that to get the tier 3 seeds I wanted. It won't take a real long time for them to pay that back. Easiest way to get glitch hearts. They're creative. No, I'm just kidding. Trial keys. I mean, once you get the glitch sword, if I remember correctly, it gives you pristine matter. That's what it is. So you're really just wanting to do trials. you don't really need to do that many in order to get the stuff you need to get glitch armor. Again, you've got to build an area for it. You've got to sync the keys. Again, it's a lot of stuff. I usually just jump right to Supremium. What am I building now? So right now I'm building a platform. So I have a place to build compact machines. Compact machines are some of my favorite things to mess with. And not just Skyfactory, but Minecraft in general. Gives a lot of different options for... take that. Now that I can silk touch, I can hang on to some of those. So I like to use them a lot. So right now I'm just building a platform big enough to be able to do what I need to do with them. What if you don't have good armor or weapons? Well, that depends on what you consider good armor or weapons. Again, another reason I skip glitch and go straight to Supremium. Like, I'm wearing a diamond helm, iron pants, diamond boots, and a phantom plate that I picked up out of a chest I found. So my gear is not the greatest, but I killed the 7 wither I needed to kill. So now I'm going to get Supremium armor and Supremium essence and nether stars automated inside the simulation chamber at a slow but increasing rate, which will allow me to make Supremium armor by just giving it time to do its thing. So I can go off and work on other stuff without having to mess with it. Made a bunch of... I knew I was going to be building. Hey, you know what? I bet I could build a building gadget now. Hey, that's what we need. Building gadget. That death from earlier. Building gadget. Now we can do that. I need a charger. Favorite mod pack. Skyfactory 4. Hands down. This is by far, I think, one of the most versatile packs. There's so much stuff in here that works so well together. I can leave, come back, and then I feel like I'm playing the game all over again and enjoying it. So this is my favorite. Skyfactory 3 is also high. Oh, I did build a building. I just didn't build a charger. That's what I was missing. I remember. I needed to build a wireless charger. But I didn't have a pearl at the time. Delicious! My building gadget is now charged. Leave. Yep, okay. Stonecraft. Well, there's a lot of those. So if we're talking about just traditional, was it Stone Block 2? That's the one we were all doing a while back, right? Yeah. I enjoyed it. Stone Block, here's my thing with Stone Block. Stone Block is probably right on about par with Skyfactory. But because I played Skyfactory first, a lot of the stuff that I would have discovered in Stone Block, I already knew how to do. I think that people who played Stone Block first would have the same situation I did, but in reverse. They would come to Skyfactory and be like, wow, this is a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff to do here. But I did a lot of this in Stone Block already. So I would say Stone Block wasn't as good for me just because of the amount of time I'd already spent in Skyfactory and Skyfactory 3. A lot of the processes in Stone Block are included in those 2 packs. But Stone Block is still awesome and highly recommend playing it. There was some stuff in there I'd never messed before that was a lot of fun. And Draconic is always a blast to play. I love Draconic. Let's see. I'm gonna have to light the heck out of this place, and then I gotta put an elevator to it. Right, now we have that. Get rid of those. Let's get a bunch of torches so I can slap those down. Let's see here. If you want to get the glitch stuff easy, platform where you could fall off the edge, then place that one block after you start traveling, they get pushed off. Yeah, that could probably work. Torches, that's what I was looking for. Torch. I will come back and replace the torches with glowstone in a much more nicer pattern off camera. I don't ever try to do that stuff on stream because it's not fun to watch. But I'll come by and put some type of glowstone pattern in here that lights everything up, but that looks a little snazzier. Kind of like if you look at the one above, see how I've got a little bit of a pattern in there? I'll do something with this one. Because I can't make compact machines with torches here. Block the world. That's okay. Just temporary. Just so I can remember where my middle is. All right, now here's the other stuff. Clean some of this stuff out. I may wait and come back and clean out a bunch of that stuff off stream so you guys don't have to watch that. Barrel lanterns, that's a good block. Very good block. Faster to break down than it is to break up when I don't have good armor yet. Flying armor. Other good packs. Galacticraft is a lot of fun. Highly recommend that. RL Craft is a lot of fun, but it's very challenging. Be prepared to... It's one of the harder packs I've done. What other ones have I done that I enjoyed? I've played so many. It's so hard to remember, and I'm sure there were plenty that I enjoyed. Those are probably some of the bigger ones. I enjoyed Rustic Waters. The only thing I had with Rustic Waters is I ran out of stuff to do a little bit quicker than I did in some of the other ones. But the concept for Rustic Waters was... I enjoyed it. For people who are into Pokemons and such, Pixelmon was cool. People really liked that one. I was never a Pokemon person, so it wasn't a huge deal for me, but I know the community as a whole seemed to really... That's another one. I was playing, what was it, Extreme Craft, I believe it is? For just a little while before I switched back over to Skyfactory 4, and I will do that one again, I'm sure. It's not awesome? Gotcha. You would probably be okay with Rustic Waters. It didn't have a ton of stuff. So packs that are a bit more on the smaller side will be better for you in the long run. And I want to say that Rustic Waters was not too hard. Yeah, RL Craft. When I first started playing RL Craft, I streamed it really early on when I first started streaming. And we had a lot of problems. It was before I built the PC I've got now. Back then, I struggled with a lot of stuff. So I fully understand. Climb, climb. Chubby, chubby. Need diet. Ooh, that's Obsidian. Yeah, but if you haven't played it yet, Skyfactory 3 is a great game. Highly recommend it. A lot of folks started with 4, but 3 offers a lot of fun stuff. Get out of here, Sam. All right. Now we can do the next important part. Gonna need some sand. Look at all this stuff I picked up. Sand. There we are. Some cobble. Oh, you're telling me I'm out of wool? You've got saplings. 16. I might be out of wool. 2. I can only make 2? What? Can I have more, please? Can I make string? From anything easy? I'm gonna have to go squeeze it. Okay, well, let's get down the 2 we got. Oh, wow. Leaving blocks just hanging around like this just adds to your... Okay. There. And I needed string, which is squeezer wool cottonwood acorn. More elevators. Maybe you could try Seopolis. 6 gigabytes of RAM to work. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm one you might want to try. It's not too bad. All right, let's see how we're doing for essence. 15K. So we've made 2,000 in the time that I did that. That's not horrible. And we got 9 of these. So 14. I've got 28 Supremium right there. And that's where a lot of our essence is going to end up coming from. It's from that process right there. I needed. Okay. All right. There. Elevator. You're good. That makes life a lot easier. Now I have to keep flying up and down. All right. Let's get a start on some Supremium armor, right? Let's see what we need. Let's jump right over to Supremium armor. So, I need a headpiece. I'm going to need 4 armor cores. So let's start with that. I need more wither skeletons. Crap. Okay. Raven make boo-boo. Forgot all about that. Go ahead and get a few more of these real quick. Whoops. Pretty sure this is just going to make things difficult for myself, but you know, that's how I roll. There, okay. Wow, that worked. Sweet. Need a little bit of cobble to plug my hole. That sounds inappropriate, but still accurate. And that's going to let wither skeletons aplenty. All right, so while I'm waiting for wither skeletons aplenty, I'm going to go over here. Now that I can pick these up, I don't need these storagey spaces anymore. Your PC doesn't die? Well, I wish you the best of luck. Whoop! Lost one. I think it was a chicken. I'm not... Oh, no, I got it. Just didn't get the noise. Cool. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Chicken. Can be harvested. I know, I just did that. Thanks for the update, though. So let me see. I said I needed 4 cores. Each core takes 3. I need 12 skulls. I have 1. Well, you know what? We're 1/12 of the way. Oh, I get more experience on me. There's a little bit. 26. Ooh, I think I get another perk for that. Sweet. I need a drink. My throat. Talking a lot today. And again, to all of you who are here hanging out with me, I appreciate it. If you're having a good time, it would be awesome if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button. I'd appreciate it. If you don't mind, you'll bear with me. I'm going to take a couple bites of my dinner I didn't get to finish. While I'm waiting on some skulls. All right. Up to 2. Any spawners around here I'd want to go. Oh. Cool. Yeah, definitely switching with spikes made a huge difference. I forgot that I'd use cheap spikes this time. I normally wait to build this until I have the good ones, but I jumped on it this time in a hurry. Really only need a single chest there. I don't know if I did. Didn't somebody... Oh, it was Prismarine, wasn't it? Was it crystal or shards that we said would... increase the range? I don't remember. There's some lanterns right there. Let me go get a couple. These, see if that makes a difference. Dang it! Did it again. Completely misjudged. Player range. Yep, that's the right one. Hello, Akiro. Good day. How goes it? See how we're looking at skulls. 9. We only needed 12, so we're definitely getting closer. I got 3 more of those, and we'll be good. Hello, Madman. Greetings as well. Any more lanterns around here? I feel like I'm cranking this thing up, and by the time I finally get to maximum size, I'm not going to need it anymore. 9 skulls. Need 3 more skulls, and we'll be able to start working towards our charm. Or ingot thing. Give me more head skeletons. And 2 to go. We are getting there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Oh, I don't need this building gadget. I'm not building now. Put that away. Still at 10. 2 more. 2 more. Round in circles. In circles. So basically right now I'm working on making Supremium armor. If you just can't... What in the world? Rude! I was talking to my friends. Oh, I forgot to plug the hole. Okay, that's kind of my... I'll take some blame for that. We're at 11. So I'm working towards making some cobblestone. And... Or not cobblestone. Supremium armor. And for that, I need 12 wither skulls. So I've got a wither spawner in there. I'm just waiting for 12 skulls to spawn. And it would help if I was typing in the right spot. 15! Wow, that was a big jump. We're good. You're the person that literally taught me how to play. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. It was a pleasure to help. It's always nice to know that it worked. Oh, I just noticed my strength went up to 150 when I did that last perk. Ooh, let's see. Let's heal ourselves even more. Increase health by some percent. Da-doink, da-doink. Law and Order. Love it. Now my health is 175, and I'm at 100% charge. All of that is basically win, is what I'm telling you. That in my spawner collection. Go over here and check on this. Got 4 more. Go ahead and start cranking those into some Supremium armor. How are we doing for polymer? Lots of polymer. Delicious. Most delicious. We will now look at Supremium armor. And we need 4 Supremium armor cores. So, these, not that bad. I am going to need 4 Nether stars. Just realized that. I got to have some in there. Let's see. I got 7, so we're good there. It's the armor core that's the slowdown. Because I need all of the levels to get to it. You can't just make the red one. You got to build it all the way up. Unless you're using a core remover, which I don't have. That removes it. Ready for it? It removes cores. Thinking, Draven, we would have never got that without you. That's why I'm here, to help you, my friends. This should be advanced already, right? Yeah, it's in advanced. Good. Groovy. Getting that wither stuff done early today was 36. I'm going to see how many of these I can make, working my way up with the essence I have before I start breaking down any of my Supremium. I'm going to need some base ingots. I need 4. 4 base ingots. I also need leather. 2. Leather. How do I say it's the easy way? Let's see. I don't have mechanical drying basin. Rabbits. Looks like it's rabbits. See if we got enough carrots to do this. Oh, I shouldn't. Sir, I'm here for your skins. 4. Not going to be enough. I need more than that. 12. That'll only give me 3. Still not enough. All right, looks like we're going to a drying basin. Okay. Drying basin it is. Regular drying basin. Or mechanical drying basin. Thought so. I'll be in the need of 2 batteries. Mechanical drying basin. Mechanical drying basin. Where's some power I haven't tapped into? Here we go. Work. And we'll get some flesh, because that's how I roll. Drop that in there. Bork. And that'll turn that into leather. That'll give us all the leather we're going to need. The rabbit skins were purely just a waste of time. But I've never claimed to be successful. Don't expect it from me now. My life is built on the concept of trial and error. More trial and error and error and error and error and error and error and success. 36 times the charm. That's my motto. Ba-bam. All the leather man could ever want. We go back to armor core. 4 of them. Next. I'm going to need a stack of these. I'm going to need it for the next level up anyways. 4. Done. Orange. I think I could probably do it with what I have. I had a bunch of extra. Ooh, what are we missing? Gold blocks that I can do. 3, 4. 4. Excellent. All I have to do is break down just a little bit of these. I'm going to need 15, right? Diamond block. 4. Supremium block. Bam! That's the hard part. Holy damn, that worked out well. Jeremiah Kellison says, I just want to say thank you. You helped me through my first few playthroughs, Skyfactory 4. Tutorials are just amazing. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'm very glad to hear that they helped. And I appreciate you coming by. Madman also says, I love also how you're talking about literally stuff I've never heard of too. You're asking for, well, I don't even know anymore. I wish I had full diamond armor. No, understandable. Yeah, for me, especially at this point for tutorials, it's a lot of times it's just me swimming through the JI, finding blocks I've never used. Like, okay, I've never used this. What can I do it for? Can I find a cool way? How is it useful? And then if I figure it out, I tell it to other people. The goal is not so much for me to tell you how to use it, but to give you the basics of how to use it. So then you can go out there and come up with your own ideas and come back and be like, look how I used it. Way better than you did. And that's how it usually works. And I'm very cool with it. All right. going to need more Supremium. All right, there's 6. All right, so got that. And what else? Oh, right, the actual rest of the Supremium. All right, so now we got to do the same thing again, but with ingots. Now, the ingots is a little bit harder. Let me actually earn my creep. So I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need 20 Supremium ingots. Ow! What you gonna do? All right. Here we're gonna have to start doing a lot more breaking down. I don't think I have enough to make all the gear at all, but we may have enough to get started. I need 20 of these, so let's hope we have enough prosperity. I made an extra one. Yay! All right, so I definitely know I can make this. Easy enough. There's 21 of those. These aren't as expensive since you only need 2 of each. 20 of those. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. Oops. Wrong one. Orange. 15. Not a lot, but still doable. Still doable. Okay. Let's make a few stacks of these. When auto-crafting directly through your storage system like this, it will sometimes lag a little. See? Made a lot, but that's okay. That's what we're here to do. And let's make some orangey ones. Orange, 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 orange. I don't need any more green. I just need all the orange, and then I'm going to turn leftover orange into blue. Orange. Ta-doom! Ooh, what do we got there? Hey, Jeremiah Kellinson. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining the membership program. That is awesome. Welcome, welcome. Now, Jeremiah, if you are not yet a member of our Discord channel, you really should be. Anyone who'd like to join the Discord, of course, is open to everyone. We'd love to have you. If you're looking for a link to that, there should be one down in the description, but the easiest way is to go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button right near the top you can click on that'll take you right in. Jeremiah, if you haven't, make sure that your YouTube is linked with your Discord account, and then if it is, once you get in there, you'll have access to all the members-only sections, threads, and bonuses and perks that come with the membership. So, very awesome. Kick-ass, sir. It is a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much. What an awesome thing. That's a great way to support the channel and get you some free stuff. Access. We just fired up yesterday. No, was it this one? Yesterday. I fired up our community members server is Skyfactory right now, which everyone was excited for. I usually change it every few months. So there's a Skyfactory community server you'll get access to in there as well. That sounds like win. All right, we have all the orange. Now it's time for the... Will we have enough? No. And why did I make ingot? Oh, God. That was not what I meant to do. Hang on. Draven made boo-boos. Draven made many boo-boos. Give me those back. No! Ah! So excited about what just happened, I got lost. All right. Did it again. I always click off the thing. Then I put @Supremium. Mr. Kerr. Random question. How do I put blazing pyrotheme in a bucket from my smeltery? Here you go. So you want to take a bucket and put it in your crafting table. In your table right there. And then you're going to click on your spigot. Just having the bucket in there, it'll fill up almost like it's making a cast. And then when it's done, it'll just be a full bucket of whatever you poured into it. So just set your bucket in much like setting a cast and pour it. 11:30 p.m. It is 11:30 for me as well. Welcome to the East Coast. Have yourself a great night, Madman. Thanks for coming by and hanging with us. Okay, we're working on blue, which means I need 20, so I need 40 blue essences. Made 51. Sweet deal. Oh my God, we're already there. I have 17. I only need 3 more Supremium ingots to have Supremium armor. My goodness! I'm not going to say I'm excited, but I could cut diamonds with these nipples right. Just saying. Don't judge me. That's horrible humor, but I've been using that for years. Let's go ahead and make the first few pieces. Why wait, right? Let's make the headpiece. Peshwa. And the chest piece. Kablam. And the booty cover. Delicious. And for the feeties, all we need... 2 more. Crap, crap, crap. Yes, yes. Trash, trash, trash. Oh, baby. All we need now. I might even be able to make it out of the excess blue that I have. I hadn't considered that. No, I did not have quite enough. But that helps. That's 2. That's 1 more whole ingot right there. There's nothing wrong with that. Just need 1 more ingot. Yes. So if you go to the members section in Discord, and you click on the actual members, the blah, 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 blah. Look at me stripping all over my own face here. The actual Minecraft server thread. At the very top, when you look at the name, or once you click on that, it'll say hashtag ODG Minecraft server, and then it'll say IP and have the information in gray right after that. So right at the top of the Discord, when you click on the ODG Minecraft server thread. But it should also be pinned in that one as well. But it should say it right at the top. When I clicked on it, it just did. Come on, 1 more piece of... Oh! You're holding out on me. I just need 1 more piece of pristine. And I'll be able to fly like the wind. It's all I've ever wanted. Whatever that other air charm? Oh, I must have thrown it. Now it's just messing with my emo. Wait a minute. Struggling with power? Why is it struggling with... Should not. You found it? Excellent. I hopped in just to make sure it was working, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I literally just fired it up yesterday afternoon before the Portal stream on Twitch. By the way, for folks, if you're watching, I stream here starting this week. I'm doing YouTube Minecraft streams Sunday night and Monday night, so I'll be here tomorrow night as well, doing the same thing. And then I'm back here on Thursdays nights for Dungeons & Dragons content. Every other week is Merged Worlds, my D&D story stream, where I share with you the story I've been writing for 30 years. And on the off weeks, I do Behind the Dice, which is kind of like a D&D AMA, chatting about it and helping people with D&D. The other days of the week, I stream on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, you'd like to give me a follow over there. Onlydraven Gaming is the name. All 1 word, no underscore, no space. Thank you, Ben Forum. Just gave us a follow on Twitch. The thing I just said. Appreciate that. So yeah, Onlydraven Gaming, all 1 word, no space, no underscore. I'm over there streaming there 4 or 5 days a week. I'm over here streaming 3 days starting this week. The only day I don't stream is Tuesday. Again, for the foreseeable future. There's a tiny chance I will have to change the schedule in February and make my other YouTube night not Monday. My schedule's going to change just a little bit at my other sad, heartbreaking job. All right. I just need 2 more essence. For the love of all that's Canadian, will you please drop me 1 more? I just need 1. See, now I was going to sit here for like an hour and not give me that 1. Just to mess with my emotions. That's how video games work, you see. They like to toy. Ah! There it is. We've got it. Gimme. Yes. We are finally going to have feety covers. Oh. Let me take off those stinky ones. Get out of here, stinky feet covers. And now I will get rid of this. And I went up my elevator by accident, but that's okay. Draven can fly again. Ah. Now, look at the speed that I'm moving now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that makes things so much better. Woohoo! All right. Life is now technically successful. Why are you not letting me drop down? Here we go. Oddly, shouldn't double click drop me? Huh. I thought jump put you... I'm still wearing an air charm. Like, why am I not dropping when I'm trying to drop? So I was like, what in the hell? All right. We are groovy. We are in like Flynn. All right. Excellent. So now we're going to let that finish building up because that's still, we may need more Supremium for tools and weapons. We're going to let that go. We will very likely put together all the Supremium tools until we get ourselves a Supremium Paxel. We're going to want that. But that's not imperative right now. No. Excellent. Now that I can fly, busting up this stuff is going to be way quicker. Now I can just pop right up and fly as well as down. Oh, I forgot. Boom. I forgot how hay bale is slow. Lava block. It is a little bit slower going up than down, but it's still fast. Than, you know, not than using the air charm. That's got to go. So yeah. So I guess I would ask, I've got some things I want to work on still, but is there anything in particular in Skyfactory that you would like to see or need help with or have questions? Please always feel free to ask. Even if I'm not working on that, I'm always happy to. If you're not sure how to do something, hell, if I don't know, which is very likely to happen, we'll figure it out together, by God. The stuff that's overhanging here a little bit are going to want to make some compacty machines or automations. That's one reason why I've been putting off making a lot of automations. I just don't want to make them and then have to make them again. So by putting them in compact machines, it's easier to reduce the amount of space they take, and it also helps with lag. So, that's a why. Hello, Emil. Good day, good day. How goes it, sir? Break. Ooh, 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 so fast. Die, melon. Melon of doom. The melon of doom. So you make a mob farm. Yes. Yes, you should. Mob farms, especially early on in Skyfactory 4, probably the best, if not only way you're going to get a hold of ender pearls. First thing I would recommend is to check and see what biome you're in. Because if you're in a bad biome, it may not help you very much. So that's something to consider. So you're going to look to check your biome. Ocean biome and like Arctic biomes can sometimes really limit the stuff you get. If you're not sure to tell your biome, hit J, and it'll say right here. If you have the mini map up, it'll probably say under that as well. I have the mini map up just so there's less things to block the stream. You're in the ocean. Yeah, that can hurt. You will still get spawns, though they might be a little less often for some of the stuff you may be wanting. Still recommend making one. Although trying to build out a distance, because you've got to build it 30 feet away from your spawn block, 30 blocks away from your spawn block. I don't know why I flew up here. I made an elevator for a reason. So your original spawn block, wherever that is, you need to go 30 blocks away. This is mine. Yours should normally be dirt unless you're playing Skygrid. So build Little River. Little River would be good. Little River would be fine. So you want to go 30 blocks away from your spawn at least. You'll also want to do this if you're going to build a grassy area for regular animals to spawn. 30 blocks away. You can go further, but if you go too far and it's outside your chunk, things may not be working when you're not there. Beach, Little River, either of those should be fine. Little River is probably better than the other one. But then you just build out 30 spaces. And the way I build mine is I just go, whoop, fall down. I build cobblestone. I go 5 by 5 by 5 around. And then I go up about 4. And in the middle of this will be a 3 by 3 space. You can see in there. I put diamond spikes on top of redstone blocks. The diamond spikes will give you better return than the other spikes. Mob mashers are good too if you've got the materials to put into all the upgrades. But if you don't, start with these. Then you're going to have an item collector facing inwards. So everything that falls on that spikes and dies gets pulled into here and then gets pulled into a chest using an item extraction cable. If you have the stuff to make it, throw an experience pile on up here. So that way, as things are dying, it's just building you up a bunch of experience at the same time. Ow, who the... Sir! I just had to hit you with my remote. Whoop! And you knocked me off even. The next part is you want to build a space out. You don't want to go too far because you're going to be using these mob fans to blow everything that spawns in there down into the hole where your spikes are. I have it coming off 2 directions. You can make it wider and have it, instead of 3 wide, you could have 4. You could have it going out in a plus sign instead of just a solid shape like mine. Do throw some torches on top so things don't spawn on top and around it. And you want to make sure that there's at least 3 empty spaces before the ceiling, so Endermen have a place to spawn. Because again, this will be one of the best ways you're going to get Ender Pearls early on. And so you want to definitely make sure they've got room in there. And then you just have to solid it all the way in so there's no light. Slap a switch on the end of your fan. One lever will run all 3, so you can just put one in the middle. If you have more than 3, you're probably going to put one on every one. And then just fire those on. Your mob fans, which don't take a power source, which is nice, will then blow everything into the hole down the spikes, and then you die. How would you recommend getting glitch armor? Glitch armor. So glitch armor, you want to do what I just did here. You want to build a great big platform. I like to use my glitch armor or glitch trial key areas to be the same area I make my compact machines. All you need is one big flat area. You can't have torches here, though. You either need a flare lantern underneath or you need glowstone inside of the rock. I'm probably just going to use flare lanterns for convenience. I just haven't got that far to doing it yet. Then you're going to do trials. Okay, this is part of the Deep Mob Learning Pack. Okay, there's something called a trial keystone. You want to build that. And you're going to need to make a trial key. The trial keystone, when you put this down, you smack it in the middle of your area. Again, it has to be completely flat. No torches or anything on top. You slap that down there, and you're going to put a key inside of it. That's the trial key, which is up here. Okay, again, need pearls. The trial key will activate a trial, and mobs will start spawning in bigger and bigger waves. So 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. If you make it all the way to the end and kill everything without leaving, don't leave the area long or it'll default, then you'll get the glitch hearts and things you need. Sometimes a glitch will show up in the middle of the battle, and if you kill him, you get some extra ones. But that's how you go ahead and get your glitch hearts and things you need to make the armor. Now, a key has to be synced to a specific type of mob. Okay? So, it says here when I click over it, these are the things you can sync it to. Zombie, Enderman, Skeleton, Witch, Spider, Slime, or Wither Skeleton. Zombies are probably the easiest things. Maybe spiders. I recommend zombies because they're the easier to kill in large waves. Hello, Dragon FGD. How's goes it? So when you have the key in your inventory, okay, and you've got your deep learner with your whatever thing in there. If I'm going to kill zombies, I want to have my zombie data model on me inside of a deep learner. All I got to do is find a zombie and kill it. Plant a zombie seed, grow it, however you'd like. All you need is a zombie seed and grow it. Once you kill one, that's going to sync any keys in your inventory to be zombie keys. If you have 20 keys in there, it's going to sync them all. Don't do that. As you level up your zombie data model, it gets better and better and better and better. Keys never level up. Whatever level your data model is when you sync it, that's what level your key is going to be. You want a better key. So if you can have your zombie data model all the way up to self-aware, which is the highest you can get them. Let's see, zombie. Self-aware, you'll get more rewards from your trials, is basically how that works. So don't get any keys until you're ready to actually do some trials, and try to use a zombie or at worst a skeleton and get it leveled up as high as you can first. Again, the simulation chamber is awesome. All you have to do is kill 6 of whatever creature data model it is, like 6 zombies, and then you slap it in here and feed it some polymer, and every simulation it runs, it levels up your data model 1 point, just like you killing a zombie. So right now it says 191 of 300. It's counting it as it's killed. It's run 191 simulations. It thinks I've killed 191 of them. So as this ticks over here in a second, now I'm at 192. So it'll eventually level it for me. As long as I keep feeding it polymer, I don't have to do anything. So Jeremiah, how do you level up the thing? So you got to get your data model, right? Got to get a data model, and it's always going to be faulty. You have to kill 6 of whatever that type of data model it is to get it to be basic level. Once it's basic, throw it in a simulation chamber and just let it level it for you. It's almost always going to be faster than leveling it yourself. You can have multiple of these running if you want. I only have one right now because I don't need them that bad. But you can just let it run. And the best part is you'll get things, the matters, which the different matters will be very, very helpful for making things later in the game. You can make a lot of really cool stuff out of the matters. And then you have a chance of getting a pristine whatever data model it is. You got a zombie in there, pristine zombie matter. You take those and you put them down in the loot fabricator, and I can click, I have it making me Supremium. Or I could click on this and have it make Nether stars. So every type of pristine matter could be turned into something else, which while you're leveling it up, it's just like getting free loot. And leave this here and don't have to do anything. That's right. Once you kill the first 6 and it's basic level, all you got to do is just keep making sure that it has polymer. Polymer's not expensive. It's iron, gold, lapis, redstone, and clay, if I remember correctly. So just put a chest going down into it, feeding your polymer, and have a chest feeding out, and it'll clean out. Up here is normally where the matter, pristine matter would be in the overworld matter. If you don't have a chest feeding out, it will fill up and clog, and you have to keep coming back and emptying it. The chest leading in the top with polymer, chest leading out the side pulls out everything else. If you really want to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you can just go ahead and feed that right into a simulation chamber, and it'll just keep making that. Instead of having it down below, I could have set it up where this, or well, wherever. But then you got to fork things off. You can do it. I have a tutorial showing how to completely automate simulation chambers with deep mob learning. It's a great way to get a lot of high-end materials. But early on with the trial keys, I would just do it that way. Dragon says, doing good, just got off work. Weekend. Oh, your weekend. Yes, I have 2 more days to work. Second tattoo. Nice. What are you getting? My New Year's was good. I spent it on Twitch streaming 7 Days to Die. And I had a couple different extensions set up so that people who were watching the stream earned points just from watching and chatting. They could spend those points to throw zombies and animals and monsters and stuff at me. And every time the community killed me, I had to do a shot. I got a little toasty. A good time. All right, Red Dragon. Okay, what were we working on? What was I working on? Oh, I've got some levels. Let's level this up again. Dun-dun, dun-dun. I'm at level 3 of 4. I now have 200% life. Veg visor on my arm. Not sure what a veg visor is. I'll have to Google that later. Yeah, it was quite a bit of fun. We had a good time. I got toasty. Oh, I should throw some amber in there. I forgot about that. I haven't done that all day, and we're going to be running low on some iron here soon. So, that. I've used a bunch of gold today. Some gold amber. That going. Compact machines. Let's get to work. Get to work. Oh, I know. Flare lanterns. That's what I wanted to look. More than what I need. Should be enough to always make more if not. Find out. Should have just done that to begin with. How do you make iron automated? Okay, that's a great question. No, don't worry about the questions. That's why I like to stream. So I started streaming Minecraft so I can help people in real time. So there's a couple different ways to look at that. Do you have a smeltery? That'd be the first question I guess I would have. If you have a smeltery, you're halfway there. And it also depends on how fully you want to automate it. I'll explain what I mean in just a second once I see your response about whether or not you have a smeltery. Or even a melter. A melter would work. And you do it with just a regular furnace, yes, but you're wasting. You do have a smeltery. Excellent. Let's look at that then. Oops, I did that button thing. All right. So, first step is automating your smeltery. That's the important part. Automating your smeltery is not very hard to do. All you have to do is put yourself a redstone clock, crank it all the way down to 1, and set that next to your little pour spout. Okay? See how that's set there? Now, I've got it set in the corner because it's doing 2 at once. Because the clock will do everything in a difference. And if you want to have more pour spouts, you can. You can have another one here, another one here. Use multiple clocks. Sometimes I'll make it real tall and have pour spouts all the way up and down. That's not a problem. The next thing you want to do is have an item extraction cable connected to your tables, pulling the ingot out when it's done. Right? Yes, you can use hoppers underneath if you want. I just say I like the extraction cables because I don't always have to build it underneath. Then it's a matter of just running that iron into whatever storage system you have. It could be a chest, it could be into anything. Mine runs automatically underneath into this chest, and this chest is designed to move items directly into my simple storage system, because that's my storage system of choice, and the one I recommend, at least for the beginning, so you decide if you want to go higher. So all my iron goes in there. So very easy to do. Automating your lava is also pretty easy. Geothermal, connected to a cauldron, automated user. If you have questions about this, I have a tutorial about automating lava, and it's another one called automating geothermal power. Both of those will show you the same setup. It'll make infinite lava and wirelessly put it in over here for you so you never got to fill it back up. So once you have your items pulling out and your clock clicking, use a clock. Don't use a lever. Don't use an extraction cable. The reason for that is if you're using a cable to pour, there's a chance it's going to clog your system. If you ask questions because they say, no, I always use a cable, let me know and I'll go into more detail. But I recommend using the clock method instead. That way you never have to worry about clogging. The next step then is about how to get your amber inside. I still prefer to do that manually. The reason for that is I may want to switch from gold to iron to whatever, right? And I don't want to go through tons of things to break down my automation to set it up for something else. So if you have a simple storage network and you want to make some amber, just go to it, make however much amber you want. Then just have a chest with another extraction cable going into your smeltery controller. Throw that in. Fill that chest up. It takes 30 seconds to fill your inventory with amber. Then go zit, 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 and you're done. And now you've got a chest full of that, and that's going to run for 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how many pour options you have built around your smeltery. That allows me to switch. If all of a sudden I'm in the middle and I'm like, oh, crap, I need to make some manulian, or I need to make some cobalt for whatever reason. I don't have to go in and stop the auto production or have one of these for every item. I still recommend just loading it manually. If you really want to get insane crazy, though, you could automate iron amber, build this smeltery inside of a compact machine, automate your iron amber with simple storage. If you need to know how to automate simple storage production, I can show you. And have that auto feeding and have a separate compact machine with its own separate smeltery automating each individual thing. That's a lot of work when you could just do this. Some people want it, and there's nothing wrong with that. For iron, though, go this route. Down the road, once you've got gear under you and you're starting to get later in the game, then you can switch to mystical agriculture and just grow iron seeds, which are infinitely better than even using a smeltery. Because then all I have to do is go into my essences. Here I'm growing some tritanium, right? If I want to get myself some tritanium, all I got to do is click on tritanium ingot, take my essence. I don't need a smeltery. I don't need anything. My farm is just pulling the essence in. And when I need it, instead of converting into amber and then smelting it, I just pull it out in the form that I need. So mystical agriculture is the best for nearly any type of ore production once you have the capabilities to do it. You may not have all the capabilities to make a bunch of sprinklers or automate it yet. It just depends on how far you are into your game. But automating a smeltery is easy. As you can see, I'm still using that. And I will use this smeltery for the entire playthrough, throwing in amber as I need it. The important stuff that I may need a lot of that's not a normal amber, something like lithium or tritanium, things that you can't just make an amber of, that's where I'm going to focus on mystical agriculture. So that way it's making a ton. So I just made a bunch of stacks. I have one tritanium seed. I don't even need this one tritanium seed anymore. I needed that when I was becoming an android. Now I'm an android, I don't need it. So I could break that down and I'll probably take it out eventually. But it exists there. So if you're looking for how to make, actually, let me grab it here. If you're looking for the whole process on how to 100% automate the production of amber and your smeltery so you can just step back and never touch it again and it will make you iron forever, I can show you that. Give me one quick second here. That one. This one. That tutorial there will show you how to fully automate everything I just did, as well as how to auto-produce the amber. Auto-production is with simple storage is not hard. That way there is usually the best, easy way to make it early on. There are some better ways to even automate it as you move on in the game. But if you really, really wanted to, again, I don't personally see a lot of need in it when I can manually throw it in there. Me, everybody plays different. I have options for everybody. All right, so my reds, iron's melting, gold's cooking, copper preparing. So I've got plenty of amber in there. That's going to take a while to pour. Again, I'm only using 2 pour spouts. That's part of that. I should probably move some of this stuff and add some more to it. I just haven't bought it. All right, cool. Compact machines. All right, so that's what I'm working on here. Hey, not a problem, man. Have yourself a great one. I shall be here same fat time, same fat channel, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Have yourself a great night, bud. Okay, just cleaning out some of these things that might interfere with my ability to make a compact machine. I don't have to go all the way up, fortunately. Whoop, whoop. Because I'm flying, it breaks a little slower, which is something I'll start focusing on fixing here. Whoop. Stop it. I'm so fast now. Later. Have a second, Jitty. These ones might be. Break a piston. I'm intrigued at the blocks that are out here. At first I thought it was everything in the game. And there's a lot. There's still a lot of stuff I'm not seeing. And maybe that's just me. Like, I see a lot of stuff like pistons. But I haven't seen a sticky piston. There are no complicated machines. But I haven't found a hopper or a dropper. I haven't found any of what I would consider a basic machine like a piston. Interestingly enough. So I wonder what what the criteria was to make it what it was. You know what I mean? Boy, am I glad that they put Prismarina sponges in there. Because having sponges made my life a world easier. I hate messing with sponges. That is a part of not happy Draven is sponges. Normally. Oh! I forgot I get a whole block of ice now. Keep forgetting that I have Silk Touch on it. This should be the last column over this. And I think this should be the highest I have to go to make this. Would be groovy. We lucked out yesterday. There was supposed to be a chance of thunderstorms, and we were under a tornado watch for a large part of the day, but we really didn't get too bad. For those of you who may be new here, my filming area here, and I'm in the basement of our home, is pretty much my area. My bedroom is on the other side. My wife's room is upstairs. We sleep in separate rooms because I snore, and B, we're on very different sleeping schedules. So she's got her room upstairs with all her stuff. I got my room down here. And the basement sometimes floods. But luckily we did not get much flooding at all last night. It's something I need to get repaired, but man, is it expensive. Okay, those are just close enough to be annoying. Forward march. Those are not. Okay, got to get a couple items up here. Is that what we can do? I think this should be the... I don't think I need to go that level. I think I'm good. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to work on setting up compact machine. Clean up this mess. Never leave just parts floating. They eventually despawn? Attention. Good chance, if there's a lot of them, they can cause some lag in the meantime. Why complicate your day? Right? Okay. So that was my center block. Right here. Let's see. So now we're going to work on compact machines. Let's take a look at this. Compact machines. All right. I need 4 miniaturization thingamabobbers. But first I got to make this. Yay. Now I got to make this. Ooh, need an eye. Aye, Captain. Are you ready, kids? And then we'll make a spare one of these for me for later, because I will need it. Then I'm going to need some brick. And I'm foolish, and I'm going to get this wrong, because I always do. We'll see. Arrow pointing this way. I know it's missing an opposite. I'm trying to see how far I need to... Why is it not showing me? Normally, when you click on it, it should show you the other arrows. And it's not. Angered me. Take it up a block. Didn't need to. I wonder if something's been disabled. That's gonna suck if I gotta try to figure this out myself. Missing field projector. Oh, there we are. Wow, did I center that up already perfectly? Man, if I set that up perfectly spaced, I just guessed at that. Now I gotta count. Hold on. 1, 2. Middle. I'm off by 1. Try this. Trying to build it for maximum size. Missing field project. Hey, now it's finally showing me. What in the hell? Okay, well, not sure what happened there. All right. I think I just had a glitch there for a minute. I'm not sure what was happening. Try fixing this again. Obviously, this is not far enough out. It was hanging off the edge. I need it the largest size possible. There we are. Here. Wait. Yes, there it is. Sure. Now, you mad at myself when I hit the wrong button? Yes, that's the maximum size. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 27 spaces between them. Half of 27 is 25. 20. Half of 26 is 13, so it's the 14th square. That would be 13. One into. All right. Right. No. Still saying it's not right. Saying 2 back. Okay. So if I 1 back, side should be the same thing. Whoop. I usually try to center these things on the platform just because it bugs me when not. Okay, so they're lined up. Oh, man, it does not last long. Okay. That one just doesn't want to give it to me. That. Now, I'm going to have to make these much taller. They're not tall enough. My goal is just to get them in the right space. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Let's see what we've got here. I missed some things. Let's see. Chavez Discord. So a lot of updates. Okay. It'll probably be a while before I get there because I still got to do Cave Factory. I still have to do Mystique's recommendation of it's a fantasy D&D kind of one. Apret, you're looking for a hopper or a bonsai hopper. Hopper lets the sapling grow. Bonsai grows and auto harvests it. Sprinklers makes them grow. Do sprinklers affect saplings? I'm not sure they affect sapling. I'll be honest, I don't remember. You're very welcome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe 6. Oh, you're all good, Lex. Man, I appreciate you jumping in to help. Sometimes I don't see those questions, and I hate to miss them. 3, 4, 5, 6. I appreciate that. Oop. See if 6 or 7. One of them's high enough. I just don't remember. 3, 5, 6. Here. Ah, I forgot one. I was like, why is it not working yet? No. 2, 3, 4, 5. But bam! It was 6. 6, so your height is the 7th block. And just for, you know, prettiness. Oh, wrong one. I mentioned this a little earlier, but I didn't get to go into detail about it. I'm going to start watching The Witcher, probably as soon as tonight. Maybe watch an episode when I'm done here before I go to bed. Or, you know, in bed, whatever. I haven't actually sat and watched a television show in probably 2 or 3 years at this point. So, kind of cool. Handy bags. I don't think I use the handy bag. Look at that beauty. That makes me happy in the pants. All right. So now we have a place to build this. So since a trial, we were talking about earlier, a trial and a trial key requires a large flat area to use it, this is a perfect location to do both of the things that I need. You just go ahead and slap your trial key in the middle. You won't be able to make a compact machine while it's there, but you just break it and pick it up when you're done, and you make your compact machines. How do you turn off the mini-map? You're going to go into J. We'll pull up your map options. Let's see if I can remember the actual button. Let's see. Yeah. It's O. Here we go. Should be in here. Full screen map with mini-map preset. Here you go. So if you go under mini-map preset, it should be enabled. I just turn it off. When you do that, your mini-map goes away. So J, O, turn off your mini-map presets. It'd be just the first box. I don't have that mini-map on, so it doesn't matter. The preset 1 is really the standard one that you're looking at. Hopefully that helps. All right. I am very happy that we've already got this set. That means we are we are a step closer to the deliciousness that is compact machines. One of my favorite deliciousness of all the deliciousnesses. So many of those. Polymer's doing good. What are we doing for pouring? Still in copper? Copper, got a little bit of gold still coming out there. All right, that's good. That's good. Throw a little bit more amber in there. Another thing about throwing in amber, you must be vigilant. Put the wrong combination in there. They will alloy and they may make something you didn't actually want to have. For example, I'm always careful not to throw cobalt and ardite in at the same time, because that makes manulian. One of the few I remember off the top of my head. Plus, I think copper and tin is brass. I think that's the other. I avoid, although brass, you need a bunch of that anyway. All right, let's really quickly run over to our... Oh, it's so nice to be able to move with speed again. "32 levels. We're about to hit the top level of life, I think. We are. Dun, dun, dun. Excellent. So now I can start working on speed. I'm at 225% of life. I will use my battery to recharge myself. Which is cool. Which is a decent sized battery. Not the biggest battery I've ever had, but it's all right. What else? How is our essence coming? Back up to 18,000, which isn't bad. I got to stay down to 5,000 making the Supremium stuff. The essence farm is going quite quickly. So we got a couple things to look at now. We're moving forward just to start working towards things we might want to do later. I'm tempted to start doing some of the more complicated mystical agriculture seeds. Manulian, lithium, things of that nature. Maybe, I can't remember if ferroboron is one, but it might be. Just on the off chance I want to do any of that stuff, use it later. It might be nice to have that done. 64 ME cell. Okay, using ME storage. Nothing wrong with that. There are many storages in Skyfactory 4. Have I got Supreme? Look at this. I do, Mr. Turtle Man. I do have Supremium. And we just finished building our maximum size compact machine area down on level 4. I was just talking about how I'm thinking now of starting to put a couple of the odd essence seeds down. Lithium, things like that. Stuff that I might want to start building up a little bit back in. Hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Jeremiah. And that's the thing. There's no such thing as a best when it comes to in Minecraft in general. And almost every exception to every rule, right? In almost every situation, there's no best. But there are preference. There's some that there are things that I prefer that other people do not, and vice versa. Once in a while, everyone will come to a decision that yes, this one thing is just better than everyone else. But there's very few things like that, right? Some people like one thing, some like another. So I never blame anybody for doing something different than me, because by God, you may do things with it that I never even dreamed of, right? Exactly. Just like good and evil. Good times. Ooh, look at all that. 19. Oh, we hit superior. That's why. We got a 24% chance now. Let's start spitting that juice out of there. I love it. All right. So let's see. Let's take a look at some seeds. Actually, let's take that back. Let's take a look at some ore. Let me go down and clean out my laser, because I haven't done that in a little bit. Ooh, good Lord. Clogged up there. Let's throw this in here. And we're going to take a look and see if there's any ores in here in particular. Might be important for us to have. So let's see. Boron ore. Sure. We can check and see if there's a seed for that, right? Coal, no. Copper, just 2 coppers. I normally don't mess with things that there's a sapling for. That finally seems silly. Are there speed upgrades for Deep Mob? There are not. Unfortunately, no. Diamond, dilithium, emerald, golds. Okay, iron, lapis, lead, lithium. So lithium we want to look at. Magnesium we want to look at. Because I always end up making a fission reactor because people want me to show them how to do it. So I'm pre-preparing myself for that. Sapphire, silver, thorium we want. Tin, titanium I don't need. Uranium. All right. So right now, these are the 5 ores that I'm interested in turning into some seeds. Can you send the laser things via GPS? Everyone agrees that pizza is better than, let's say, kale. It's just an opinion that everybody shares. That's correct. Kale is the devil. Send the laser things via GPS. I'm not sure which laser things. Oh, yes, I could. Yeah, if I wanted to auto farm it, yeah, that'd be easy. I would just put a extraction cable on the bottom of this, going to a chest or going to a GPS and out. I just hadn't bothered because it was there to get me titanium to become an android. Now that I have it, I don't really need it. You show me how to make a fission reactor real quick. Turtle, I need you to walk forward into this for me really quickly. Ah. Damn it, man. All right. So these are our ores. Let's take a look at them. Let's start with boron ore. So we're going to see if there's a boron seed. There is. The hard part is this, the essences. What do we need to make them? I'm thinking that I'm going to make 16. Make 16 of each of these seeds, I think. Can't, you're laying down. Slacker! Do all the work in this relationship. Alright, going to need Supremium essence. So I'm going to make 16 of these seeds. Ouch. Okay, I can make this work. Let those go for a minute. So right off the bat, we got to start with crafting seeds. Let's make a stack of them. Nope, we're only going to make 20. Let me get some prosperity real quick. Don't you wish you could just do that? Make prosperity? Wouldn't that be nice? Block prosperity. Now, prosperity. Why am I drawing a blank? Ah, it's acorns. Okay. I knew there was something. Turn to prosperity. You don't have a fission reactor, just not overheat. I have a tutorial for that, if you ever need one. What's up, Kick? Good day. Wouldn't have been you? Were you at the end yet? No, I still got about 30 minutes left, Kick. Right now, I'm just messing around with a little bit of mystical agriculture seeds. And we're starting with the boron seed. Well, I put board seed. That's not what I meant to do. Boron seed. And we were working on all of these. Probably going to make too many now. What? I'm out of regular seeds? Of all things. Really? Didn't think about that. Crap. Sir, do you have seeds? A gold ingot for a... Oh, my... Highway friggin' robbery. Oh, my God. Cannot believe this guy. 16. Seeds. All right, so right off the bat, let me go get these growing. Because I'm gonna need some. I need a seed source. So, titanium, you are retired. I try to do it in 4x4s, just because it's easier for me to keep track of which crops are which. If I do this, I know the next 4 rows are one crop, next 4 rows are one crop, so on and so forth. The end dimension, yep, broke my game. Completely kicked me out of it, crashed, and I had to log out and pull myself back in. The end dimension is busted, and it cannot be used, sadly. Very sadly, because I would have liked that. All right. I'm about to start farming. So if I'm going to start farming, I need to prepare the farm. Before I start jumping in, while I'm giving those seeds time to build up, we're going to move into a new machine. Oh, but I'm going to have to need, it's going to need a power source, so I'm going to have to get it down here. Got it. Okay. I need one of my new favorite machines, the Fluid Crafter. Because I'm going to need a whole mess of sprinklers. This is going to give it to me. Just like X is going to give it to me. Sang, you don't know. Fluid Crafter. Battery. Average size one, that should be fine. Work. Some cables. Energy cables. I need an extraction cable. A couple more energy cables. Ah! Bricks. That's something I'm going to automate. Well, I had enough to make one. That'll do. Okay. So there's that. There's my energy cables. I'm going to need a gups. Work. Yes, sir. Most definitely not with the reactor. The reactors I enjoy. I mean, somewhat. I mean, the fission reactor I enjoy. Fusion reactor is the devil. You should never mess with. It's just a me thing. Should I build this down here upstairs? I guess I should have it up here. It's silly for me to keep running upstairs and downstairs, right? All right, we'll build another one here. Let's see. Need to expand some area up here. Gups. I've got excess room in this one now. For that. Gups. Oh, it's so nice to be able to shift space in the air again. All right. Fluid Crafter. Put up! Cable. Hose. Fluid maximized. All right, so for sprinklers, is 3 bone blocks. Need 1, 2, 3 stacks of bone blocks. Bars. 3 stacks of iron bars. Okay. Bucket of water. Boom. Auto sprinkler. That's going to make 64. Next. Mineral actually going to use for most entire the mechanics of my own trim. Okay, gotcha. All right. That's going to make me a stack of sprinklers, which will help with a lot of what's going on over there. How are we looking at seeds now? Getting some? 75. That's as many as I technically needed, so that works fine. So now we can go back to what we were working on, which was boron seeds. I already have some boron ingots. How convenient. That will be good for me. All right, so I was working on boron seeds. Trying to make exactly 64. I'm doing stacks of 16 of each of these seeds. Hooking it up. All right. Boron seeds, boron seeds. So for the boron seed, now I need to level this guy up. So 1, 16. You know what? I guess I could make an entire stack of the slow. Nothing. Everything has to be at least the bottom level. So might as well make those. I don't want to go too high with all of them because I may not need that many for the next set. You know what I mean? Tier 1 crafting seeds. Now I need tier 2. Here's where I need some stuff. So we'll go. Need 1. We'll make these up. And again, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you're having a good time. I'm enjoying hanging out with you. If you are having a good time, it would be super cool if you would mind clicking the like button. It actually means and helps out way more than you think. It really does. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I stream here every Sunday, Monday night for Minecraft. And I'm over on Twitch for most of the rest of the week, although my D&D content is here on Thursday nights. We've already had 1 new member join up today. If you're interested in supporting the channel, joining the membership here or subbing on Twitch is a great way to do so. I do my best to try to put all that money back into the channel one way. But I appreciate either way. Just come and hanging out with me. It is a pleasure. All right. I went too far. Gone too far. 3, 4. Oh, really? You're going to be like that? And 1, 2. Okay, there we go. This is how I will regulate how many I need. Okay. So now I need orange. 64. Hopefully that will be enough. I think it should be. Orange it is. We got 16. Okay. So for the final thing, not only do I need to make all of these blue, I'm going to need a stack of blue, a bunch of blue as well. So for this one, I'm going to go reverse and break down my Supremium. Because I've got a good hunk of it coming at me now. I can always put them back to you. There's that. And we're going to go back to boron seeds. You only gave me 1. 16. All right. Now comes the boron seeds themselves. Now, the issue here I ran into is I didn't have quite enough boron to make the rest of the seeds. Knew that was going to happen. Boron essence we're going to get is what I'm going to turn into the rest of the seeds. Hello, Stephen. The About page doesn't have a link to or mention that you stream on Twitch. On my website? The About page on my website or the About page here? I'm not sure, because that sucks. I should definitely put that on there. If so, thank you very much for noticing. All right, so that's half of our boron seed. We just need some boron essence to make them. Let's go over here and check our sprinklers. Delicious! Our sprinklers are ready. I love it. Sprinkler. I'm not sure. I have to check on that, because I'm not sure if I can advertise my Twitch on my YouTube. Twitch doesn't like it when you know, they're a little bit more strict on it, so I don't think it's a problem, but I would want to check just to. You're probably right, though. That's probably why I didn't put it on there at first, because I wasn't sure. And then foolishly never went and actually looked it up. So on this side is where I'm going to be putting most of my mystical agriculture seeds, where I'm going to keep my essence seeds on the other side. I will fix that right after the stream, Turtle. Thank you very much for noticing it, and I really do appreciate that. I know I just updated a bunch of stuff on the website. I'm like, I was pretty sure I got it on there. Wow, I may almost have enough to do all of this. Ah! I do have enough to do all this. That's awesome. I've just sprinkled everywhere. Ew. Ew. Even I'm not happy I said that. No! Every time I take that step up, it happens. All right, let me see. What did I miss here? I just need to be honest. A few things someone's going for. I don't know if it would be a good idea. I could take a look at it and try jumping into it myself for fun and see if it's something that works. Never hurts to try. Get your ads of YouTube shorts. Twitch. Yeah, like I said, Twitch is the picky one. YouTube is not so much. So that's picky. So many wither skeletons are dying in here. I wonder how many skulls I have now. 12. That's not a lot, because it's only triggering when I get close to it. Still got 6 left over. Look how fat that farm is. And the harvesters are ready to rock and roll, too, which is great. We've made so much progress today. Got a wither farm built. We got the killed enough withers to get ourselves the wither data model, which is working on getting set up to... Self-aware. Couldn't think of the term. Almost self-aware. Got ourselves a fluid crafter going. Got me Supremium armor. We pimped out a wither skeleton spawner over there. Built this entire section, so we're ready for compact machines when the time should come. Overall, we've got a lot of stuff done. I'm very pleased with it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start squishing these, because we don't have enough to make all the seeds yet, right? Because each seed requires 4 ingots. Make it 20 seeds, so I need 80 ingots of each one of these. But I'm going to make, a few, and then use the essence to make more until I have 16 of each. The reason I'm working on that now, I don't need any of this stuff, but I probably will later. So having a nice little supply of it ready to go would be very helpful. For reactors, especially when we're talking about things like uranium, magnesium, things like that. Same if I want to do any of the singularities. I'm going to need a ton of stuff for singularities. So it definitely helps get a lot of that caught up. What up, Mr. Paul? Good day, sir. Pleasure to see you again. Paul, I'll be streaming Minecraft on YouTube Sunday nights and Monday nights now. So I'll be doing 2 back-to-backs. And a happy 2020 to you as well, sir. 2022 to you. There was not enough twos in there. I realized it after I said it. All right, now we'll pull these up. And those will be ingots in there ready to go. We'll take a step down here and see what else the laser's given us. Give me that. Did you party hard, sir? Did you party like it was 1999? Because I'd be okay with that. You get a pass. Aquamarine, diamond, glowstone. So we only got one of the ones we needed there. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. So now we'll take a quick look. Which one do we do first? Boron, right? Boron. Damn it. I forgot. I think I turned my harvester off. No, it's always on. These things don't grow as fast as those things down there do. I mean, these seeds are always a little bit slower. So, all right, it's on, always on. It's in the area. Yes, it's in the area. I haven't got a single essence yet. Forgot how slow that is. Working. I was streaming on Twitch. What we did for New Year's Eve is I was playing 7 Days to Die, and every time one of the community did something to kill me, I had to take a shot. It was an interesting stream, Paul. I poured everything out. Still pouring out cobalt, huh? Just another day, huh? It's because you're a machine, Paul. Like, straight up, sir. Gives me nightmares. There. Those away. Have to make a bunch of folders later today. Put all this stuff away. Jason John says, hey, thanks for all the videos. Help me get through a big chunk of Skyfactory 4. You're very welcome. It was a pleasure to help. Thank you so much for coming by and saying so. Yeah, squished everything there, so I don't need anything in that anymore. All right, let's see what seed we can make next. So I made boron, right? Another one is magnesium. Get some magnesium. What do they need? Blue as well. Should have thought about that. Lithium seeds also need blue. I should just go ahead and make 16 then. Thoriums also need blue. Okay. So I want to do 16 of each crop. So that's everything. I need to do them all. Okay. So everyone I made needed to go to blue after all. Okay. 48. All right. And I needed to go to orange, which I'm sure I don't have enough of that. I was right. Working every day this week, 22 days straight. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. I have this picture of you going home and rolling around in a bed made of money. I know. Probably not how it actually is. Trust me. But I like to imagine it for you, sir. Need red, so I'm going to break all those down. Break some of those down. Enough, but we'll see. I was trying to make the orange ones. The rest of them. Okay, then we're going to go to blue. 40. Didn't have enough blue. Really? Crushed by this. Wow. Really didn't. And I'm going to need more for the actual thing. Okay, well. We have been, I'm burning through this essence pretty quickly, but that's not bad considering I'm back. These are just free. Hey, welcome back, Red Dragon. All my money on Alexa Bliss. Gotcha. I understand, man. Oh, hey, stay there for a second, you guys. I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas. I forgot to show you guys this. Hold on a minute. Don't look at my butt. I'm back, Buffy. Oh, baby. Okay, Buffy. All right, so I got other stuff too, but these are two of the big things. My wife also got me a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville margarita making kit. A big Jimmy Buffett fan. So I'm just going to show you a couple of cool things. This is going to be going on the shelf over there. I just haven't taken it out yet. So this is a very cool Fatty Fat Dungeons and Dragons mug. And on one side it has a sword. And on the other side it has an 8-sided dice. And it says roll damage. But when the cup gets hot, because you put something in it, it actually changes and the sword bursts into flame. And then other dice show up for the roll damage. So it's one of those temperature changing cups. But it's a really big, heavy mug too. Real sturdy. It's official D&D stuff, which is really nice. So she got me that 16-ounce heat change coffee mug. Do not microwave. Do that anyways. I'll use it more for decoration. I don't really drink anything hot, but I think it'll look cool here on the shelf. So I'll put that up there. And this came out. I didn't even know it was out. This is a brand new Pro Deluxe action figure that has a whole mess of pieces to it. Interchangeable hands. Comes with a gravestone. I have a bunch of the different Crow action figures and such over there on my Crow altar. If you will, my entertainment center is all my Crow memorabilia. So I didn't even know this new one existed. So I was pretty stoked to see that. I had no idea it was out there. They did a great job on the face of this. But I meant to show that after Christmas. Never got into it. Oh, wow. Your vehicle got ran into. Were you in it at the time, sir? Because that sucks more. I mean, you know. It does. What seeds were I? Oh, right. I was making those. I've got 13 minutes left. I'm trying to get a few things done before we jet. Yes, Red Dragon. That should add a little bit. Back to my seeds. I should have just went to crafting. I'm gonna make blue. All right, so we've got all the blue we need. Tritanium essence. We still haven't got a single essence from over here. Don't know why. Oh, because I didn't have it I don't have it set to be wireless. Ah, I'm an idiot. Playing Sea of Thieves with my brother early and we got jump scared. Giant blue glowing shark had died. I don't have a lot of experience with Sea of Thieves. I tried it when it very first came out. When it was like in a free beta for just a little while. Didn't like it and didn't end up buying the game. But I know they've done a lot to it since then. Driver's side front panel. Unlicensed, uninsured driver. It's usually the case. I hate people. Sorry, I hate all the people. Except for you guys who are watching. You guys are awesome. But all the other people. I'm glad to hear that you're at least okay anyways. Your car got written off? Okay. I'm glad to hear you're at least okay anyways. Nissan X Trail. See what that looks like. Not good. Knowing which car is which. Yeah, I already did that. I need a wireless and a GPS. That'll probably be the last thing we do today. Wireless item extraction. Never have it. Girl. Those. Need a cable. Item extraction cable. Yups. Fix this. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any essence. I was about to be a very unhappy camper. Top of that. Oops, in there. Now we have that going. Funny new car? Yeah. Luckily, I went through several cars in a very small period of time. I bought a car that was a lemon, but it was my dream car. I got a 97 Pontiac Trans Am. Glass T-top doors. Beautiful. Loved the car. But it was a lemon. And I had it about 8 months to a year. And I'd already dropped like 1,000 into it. And the engine started to go. And I just needed another car. So I just scrapped it. And I got a good car. I got a 2017 Chevy Malibu black, which I really like. But I wish I'd held onto the Trans Am and worked on it. You know what I mean? I wish I'd have had it and kept it as a project car. I'm not a car fixing guy, but I think if I'd have taken my time and YouTube, I could have eventually because the body on it was fine. It was just everything was gone. I'd already repaired the air conditioning like twice. The entire system was going to need replaced. It was going to need a whole new engine and transmission. That's expensive, especially for a car of that nature. So well, Lex, he said the person was uninsured, which almost always means you could sue them, but they've got nothing to take. Alexa, stop. Really means they've got nothing to take. Again, disappointing. We got boron. Boron. Now I have 8. I got 4 more. A bug? Nice. Yeah, I'm like I said, I've never been a car guy. There's cars I like and would love to own. But I've never been like a work on cars kind of person. I know this is going to come as a surprise from my manly athletic figure, but I just but you know. Every car I've been in different colors. Cream, orange, blue, green, red, brown. Now gold. I've had a lot of vehicles. I went through 4 in 1 year once. Granted, I was buying just cheap cars, and one was gifted to me. I was gifted a van it was the only van I've ever owned. I'm talking classic old van. And I only had it for like 3 months. But somebody's like, listen, it's here. It barely works, but you can have it. My other car was on the fritz. And I took it. I was like 20 at the time. I had a van for 3 months. Only van I've ever had. Oh, yeah, we were going to go check out the hunting dimension today, weren't we? I forgot about that. See if we have the ability to make a cake. Why is it not even... I have... because it's a happy birthday, Darko. Hold on. And it just destroyed. Okay. Thought that might be the case, but it never hurts to check. What do I need? Miak. Just need some milk. Okay. Three regular cake. And what did we need? I needed 4 stone swords. All right. Hunting cake. We'll go check out the hunting dimension. I don't think there'll be anything there because I can't think of anything that would be there to turn into a grid. Hunting dimension is just an empty void anyways. Someone did ask at the early part of the stream if there was anything there. There is not. So it's just like a normal one. Okay. No, nothing in the hunting dimension. Back home we go. Paul, I know what you're talking about. And I'll tell you, here's my take on the Achievement Hunter thing. I still enjoy a chunk of their content. I really do. And they've been getting a lot of unnecessary flack for the new people that they've hired in. because some people are just not okay with diversity. I have nothing against anybody that they've hired in. I think the only issue I have with it, I mean, it's not even an issue, but the only thing for me is there's just a ton of people there. And so I don't know, it just doesn't feel like as tight knit of a group, if you know what I mean. It used to be the same 6 to 8 people that were kind of in everything, and now, you know, I mean, you may see 5 videos and not see another person. Jeremy leaving was a big kick to me. He's gonna leave, but he's not in very much anymore. I don't see Jack in as much stuff anymore because he's doing his podcast. Jeff has got his stuff going on. So yeah, I like all the new people. I think that my problem is there's just too many people at this point. It's hard for me to feel like it's a group of people that I'm watching anymore. It feels like they're grabbing from an unlimited list of cast. The flip side, I find myself watching a lot of Funhouse. They've added a few new people, and I can watch Charlotte all day. She is hilarious. And Armando the exact same way. I like everybody at Funhouse, don't get me wrong. But if it's got Armando or Charlotte, or for the love of God, both, I will be glued to that channel. I call my wife down to watch it. Armando is just so damn fun. He and Charlotte together play off each other so well. And I've really been enjoying what is it? Super Teen Force? I can't remember I feel bad I'm forgetting their name. But what used to be RT Core. I'm really enjoying their videos. So I still find a ton of RT content that I love. I just think that, I mean, one thing, Funhouse is always skewed as an older audience. And Achievement Hunter is always skewed younger. That's always been one of those things they've talked about for years now. And I think that as I'm getting older, I'm just skewing more into that direction. Age, Achievement Hunter. So there's a company called Rooster Teeth. 99% of my viewing entertainment is from their website. They make online content. They created Red versus Blue. That's what most people know them for. Achievement Hunter is a branch of that company. So are all the other ones I just mentioned, Funhouse and all of them. And they put out skits and videos and board game content, role-playing content, let's play content. They're a big part of why I started streaming. But I love, there's not a single person in the company that I dislike watching. I just find that as things have changed, some of my streaming has gone different, or some of my viewing life, I just start to skew more Funhouse kind of. Let's see. Not upgrading more as an Android? At this point, I just need the experience. I've been letting this go, kicking in some experience and upgrading as I get the XP, but I don't have a huge amount of XP coming in right now, which I can fix. I just haven't needed to. I do need to get an Android spawner. I'm pretty sure they exist. I just haven't seen one, but I need to get an Android spawner so I can put one of, so I can pump that up and drop it in here as well. Because I need some better parts. I don't have any legendary parts yet, and it hasn't dropped one weapon all game. The whole time I've been streaming this. I haven't got any of the guns at all yet. So next time we're going to look at putting together an Android spawner so I actually have some gear to work with. But deep mob learning, again, that is something I'm working on right now. Working on Wither right now, but I don't normally level them manually. I let the simulation chamber is what levels up my deep mob learning. I only have to kill the first 6, and then it does all the rest of the work. Although I may look into building a compact machine and getting some of these running so I can do more than one at a time. I don't think so either. No, that's you wouldn't from just a regular spawner. The problem is there's no other way to get androids other than if they were to potentially spawn like that. Because there's just, unless I build an area. Even when I was building open areas for monsters to spawn, like in the Nether, things weren't spawning there. They're only spawning from actual spawners. Some of that, some wolf stuff in there. I'll take that. Thank you. That's an achievement right there. Ooh, there's a spawner. Another guardian one. I'm going to see if I can... Ooh, pig spawner. I've already got a pig spawner. What are you? Skeleton spawner. I don't think I actually have one of those. Let me get that. Wow, one whole feather. Big spender right there. Now that I want a spawner, I can't find another guardian. I'm finding a ton of guardians. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, career essence. I don't see that very often. Polar bear. Whoop. Take that guy right there. Whoop. There's another one. Got a zombie. Actually, I need to call it a day here in a minute. Rabbits! I don't have a rabbit one yet. Spawners to the list. Got a few new things while we're out there. I'll take those. Shift right click a stack of end matter. Have end matter? I don't think I have any end matter. I have extraterrestrial matter, but I don't have any end matter because I can't get to the end. Unfortunately. The end is broken. So I currently do not have any end matter. In Enderman. Which one? Overworld, Hellish, Extraterrestrial, or Twilight? Extraterrestrial? Said what? Shift right click it can be consumed for experience. Oh, hot damn, I forgot all about that. You are 100% correct. I completely forgot that that was even an option. Well played. Well played. I completely forgot about that. Now I'm about to be faster. Keep a little bit, just in case. Well, let me do it there. Rotzi. Excellent. 49 more. I'm so much faster. Fast is the best, man. I love the fast. All right, what else we got in there? I guess I should start working on it. Who's nutrition? I already bought that. Do I want defense or do I want attack? Do I want night vision? The answer is night vision. Easy answer. I want night vision. That should make it a little bit easier to see in the Nether. Why is there a zombie over there? Oh, right, yeah. Took the torches away. Okay. Well, I've run a few minutes over. But I do have to call this a night. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I have a lot of fun playing Minecraft and getting to chat with the community, answer questions, and get people showing me stuff that I forgot or that I don't even know. So I really thank you for that as well. I will be back here again streaming tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to be continuing with this playthrough. So hopefully you'll come by and see that. I also, again, have a Twitch channel, Onlydraven Gaming, all one word, no underscore, no space. If you're not yet a follower on Twitch, give us a follow over there as well. I stream over on Twitch 4 to 5 days a week as well. Most of my Minecraft stuff here, but over there I do other stuff. Right now I'm doing a Portal 2 playthrough, No Man's Sky, 7 Days to Die, and we're looking at potentially a Subnautica run, but with adding some mods. So I've never added mods to Subnautica, though I love Subnautica. We're going to find. But that'll do me for today. If you had a good time, please remember, click the like button. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. You can hang out with us more often. Okay? You folks have yourselves a very wonderful evening. And hopefully we will see thee upon the morrow. Okay? Have yourself a great night. I'll talk to you.